ubaba wethu phakathi kwethu. Ayisele ntombi esandleni. Hallelujah. Yakhe ngithi. Sonke sifocus kuJesu. Siphambi kwakhe sigezisa amakhanda. Silinda ukuthi baba khuluma nathi Nkosi. Solalela wena. Ubaba sephakathi kwethu. Baba siyabonga ukuthi uphakathi kwethu. Siyajabula ukuthi namhlanje sizozindizwa yaNkulunkulu. Ezokhuluma nathi ukuthi uthini baba uNkulunkulu. Bonke ozokusho. Sisilangazelele. Kwenzeka sibonile intshumayelo sikhulumile ngazo kaNkulunkulu ndawo ethi sihlangazela kubona okunye sifanele siyabona sithi uNkulunkulu uyasebenzisa ngaqhubeka kusebenzise empilweni zethu egameni likaJesu. Manje uyakhanya help to welcome Dr. Suoane Msomi.
Praise the Lord. Amen. The Lord is good. And all the time.
The Lord is good.
Yes. Yes. Ngempela last year.
I last saw you last year.
Awani yo chini bethu kulula 2019. Bese ngimkhumbule yazi.
I missed you.
Ngiyabona ukuthi nina beningangikhumbuli.
And I can tell that you didn't miss me as much.
Amen. It's so good to be here.
Kumnandi ukuba la.
Ngisuke ngingavakashile actually ngisuke ngisekhaya.
I'm not just visiting at home.
Ukuthi ngena kwelinye ikamela Amen. Umbonelo seduze kwakho uthi muhle kanjani?
You see how beautiful the
Awumbuke, awuthatha isikhathi nje uthatha 5 seconds.
Take 5 seconds and just
Nalo ngalana phela, lo ngalana.
even the one next to you on the other side.
Ungabi nomona. Lento ibona kwabanye bazoyibona nakuwe.
What you see in others, they're going to see it in you as well.
Praise the Lord. Singahlala phansi.
We may be seated.
Thank you Mfundisi. Mfundisi Mthembu. Thank you very much and ngiyabingelela nama elders.
I greet the elders
Ngibingelele ne-team yonke
and the rest of the team.
egameni likaJesu.
In the name of Jesus.
Ngibingelele nesithando sikaJesus.
I greet the love of Jesus.
Yeah, so inyanga emnandi le bathi inyanga yothando. Abantu abazalwa ngoFebruary banothando njengami.
They call this month the month of love.
Nani nibona kumina?
Have you ever seen love in me?
Uthi ngisemlazi ngempela.
Am I truly in Umlazi?
Yazi ninemlazi nihlukile kunalaba abanye.
You are different.
Mangisemlazi ngiyazizwa ukuthi ngisemlazi.
When I'm at Umlazi, I can
Okwamanje ngathi isithunywa sisalele phansi. Ngicela ungayibambi ma izosuke ibe nesimo. Isithunywa sisalele. Ngicela ukubuza ngisemlazi.
Am I really?
Bese kukhumbulela khona lokho. Amen. Ya uNkulunkulu wethu uNkulunkulu ophilayo bazalwane.
Our God is a living God.
uNkulunkulu ophakeme.
He's
Ungayihlehlisi.
God.
Kude kakhulu khona uzozwakala yabo. Amsize bakithi. Lokho afuna ukwenza ube izandla zakhe. Noma ungaqashwanga uyena. Kodwa uzomsiza nje umzana ngoba useduze bakho. Praise the Lord. Muhle simkhonzayo.
Our God is wonderful.
uNkulunkulu esimthandayo.
The God that we love.
Kulula
It
2019.
is easy 2019.
Isikhathi sobumnandi mawuza ngikhala.
It's one of the times of one's nation.
Usazobona into engakazibonakala. Usazozwa into engakaziswakala. makuthiwa khona into eyishintshayo.
You ever heard when it said something is changing?
Sihamba ngalezi imoto lezi ekuthiwa ama-automatic.
We are driving cars that are called automatic.
Ngamanye amazwi imishini eyishintshayo.
In other words, it's automatic
Wena
machine.
uyanyathela uye phambili ucontrol steering.
You just press on forward and then you control the
So
steering.
i-automatic
That's an automatic.
iyayishintsha. Ingakho kuthiwa i-auto.
It changes itself.
I-automobile
It's an automobile,
kodwa i-automatic.
but it's automatic as well.
So ngamanye amazwi iyayishintsha iyise la kufanele iye khona.
It changes itself
Isebenze ngendlela efanele isebenze ngayo.
and moves in a way that it should do.
So nathi uNkulunkulu usidale kanjalo
Even with us, God has made us to be like
ukuthi
this,
sibe ama-automatic.
to be automatic.
Anganomyazwakala.
I don't know whether you're getting this.
So usiprogramile i-automatic iprogramiwe before
An automatic mobile
ukuthi yenze kanje.
has been programmed to perform in a particular way.
Ayikwazi ukwenza into engafakwanga kuyona.
It doesn't do something that has not been programmed into it.
Ukhona ngizwa? Sengiqalile ngiyasho mayela. I-automatic yenza lento efakwe kuyona.
It does something that has been programmed into it.
So nathi uNkulunkulu usenzele saba ama-automatic.
So God has made us automatic as well.
Kuno-automatic obukhona la.
We have an automatic thing inside of us.
Into mangifisa
If I wish for something
ngiyilangazelele.
and desire it,
Kusho ukuthi ifakiwe kumina ifiswa yilento
it
elangaphakathi.
means it has been programmed into me.
Mangifisa ukuphila kahle
If I wish to live well,
ukuthi ukuphila kahle kulangaphakathi.
it is that living a good life is inside of me or programmed.
Mangifuna ukudrive imoto ezinhle.
If I want to drive beautiful cars,
Hayi ngoba ngihala.
it's not just that I'm
Ingoba ilento efakwe la
but
ngaphakathi.
it's this thing that is
Ifuna lento engaphandle.
it wants this thing
Le ngaphakathi
outside,
iphumele ngaphandle.
this thing that is inside to come out.
uDavide mncanyanyana
David is
kodwa
small.
ubona uGoliath isikhondla khona.
He sees this giant
Uthi
Goliath,
ngifuna ukumshaya lo muntu abanye
and
bebemhlehlele.
he said, I want to
Ingoba kuvuka lento engaphakathi ithi lo mncane kunami. Noma ngalo umzimba omncanyana kodwa mncane.
is alive and saying, even if I'm small, but I know that he is smaller than
So
I.
ngamanye amazwi lento ifakiwe la
So
kumina
this thing
ngaphakathi.
has been programmed.
Ukwakha 50,000 sisabula ngaphakathi.
It's inside me.
Ukuba namabhanoyi kula
To
ngaphakathi.
have airplanes is programmed into me.
Ngiyizwa le.
Are you with me?
Abanye abawuzwa kahle amen message ukuba namabhanoyi kula ngaphakathi. Hayi kulungile noma ungakuboni ngoba vesa ukakaboni nesithuthuthu nebhayisekile.
You kind of witness it because
Uzolibona ibhanoyi ngelinye ilanga.
but you are yet to see an airplane.
Bangizwa bazalwane.
Is the church with me?
Ngamanye amazwi
In other words,
ubu automatic
being automatic
bukuwena.
is in you.
Ungabona abanye be comfortable ngo 4 room.
You may see others being comfortable having a four-room house,
Wena
but you,
uyakumpintsha u4 room noma uhlala kuwona.
this four-room now becomes too small for you.
Wena njalo uma ucabanga ngo 10 bedroom,
Every time you think of houses with 10 bedrooms,
not kitchen room, not lounge, 10 bedroom.
not just including your kitchens and your lounge, but just the bedrooms.
Ungayibona ngathi uabnormal awukho abnormal ukuthi ikona abnormal ke kuwena.
Don't think you are abnormal. You are not. That is normal to you.
Anganomyazwakala yini.
I don't know whether
Ukuhlala nabantu baneliseke.
you may be within the
Ile mpilo abayiphilayo.
who are comfortable with
Uzizwa
that,
ukuthi mina yaza nganeliseke.
but you feel that no, I'm not.
Iyangqinanisa lempilo.
I'm squashed in this life.
Noma uhamba nje kube ngathi ungahamba uye la kunemizi ethize engajwayelekile.
Even when you go,
Abanye bayibalekelayo.
you want to see
Uyo drive yodlula ngakhona.
drive past those unusual houses you hardly see.
Ilento langaphaka
It's
ifakiwe.
this thing that is inside that has been programmed.
Ivume, yabona uyivumela.
Once you allow
Wena
it,
ngeke ezowenze
you
lutho.
won't do anything.
Vumela yona ezokwenza
But
izinto.
allow it to drive you.
Yabona uGoliath
You see, Goliath
akashawanga uDavid.
wasn't struck,
Washaya ubukhulu obungaphakathi kuDavid.
but was stricken by the greatness that was inside.
Ingakho lemba kusiyona
You
yethu.
see, this battle is not ours.
Yabona into obhekana na akusiyona yakho.
Whatever you are facing,
Yelo mkhulu lo ngakumi.
greater is the one,
Khona lo mkhulu automatic ola ngaphakathi.
greater automatic inside of me.
Kodwa ngisemlaza. Yabona kumina
You see,
ngimfundile lo ngaphakathi automatic.
I studied the automatic that is inside of me.
Ave ngimvumela.
I allow him.
Ave ngimvumela automatic la ngaphakathi ukuthi akakhululeke. Uyena ungithatha ngibeke emamolo.
I allow him to take
Kuba nje ngisontele emamolo. Okolibona ibandla lisontele emamolo.
See, we have a church in the mall.
Ingoba automatic.
It is because of the
Ungithathe wangifaka wathi ngiyaqualify.
it has taken me and put me
Ingoba vele
and
ngaphakathi.
made me qualified because inside
Uyayibona yena.
he sees himself.
Ekhonzisa emamolo. Uyabona amamolo sekwawakhe.
He sees malls as his. Amen.
Ukuthi wena awufunda namhlanje ngizokhuluma ngento ebalekile kuthiwa inhliziyo.
Today I'm here to speak about something that is very important, the heart.
Because lobu bukhulu
Because this greatness
nele automatic
and this automatic
ila
is
ngaphakathi.
inside.
Wena uyifundisa izinto ezirong.
You taught yourself
Wafundisa ukucindezela
oppression,
lobukhulu.
oppressing this
Lo Jesu
greatness in Jesus.
awucabange lo Jesu la ngaphakathi. Angithi uJesu ungenela ngaphakathi.
Jesus inside.
Uhlala kuphi la ngaphakathi?
He resides.
Mawuhlupheka uJesu bani ohlupheka?
If you are poor,
Lo Jesu
who's
akakuwena ngapha.
been stricken by poverty, it's Jesus inside of you.
Mawugula
If you're sick,
ugula nalo Jesu ophilisayo na agule la
you are
ngaphakathi
sick
kuwena.
with the Jesus that heals inside of you.
Mawuhlupheka uhlupheka nalo.
If you are poor, you are suffering with the Jesus inside of you.
Yes, mawungadlanga awudlanga nalo Jesu okwazi ukwandisa izinkwa kodwa kuwe.
If you haven't eaten, you are starving with this Jesus that can multiply bread.
Lo Jesu ukwazi ukushintsha amanzi abe iwayini.
He can change.
Kodwa uwome kanye naye.
But you are thirsty with him inside of you.
Ngamanye amazwi uwena
In other words, it's you.
yena unamandla onke.
He has all
Uthe
power.
mayingena kuwena wangena nakho bonke ubunkulunkulu bakhe.
He got inside of you.
Wangena nabo bonke ubukhulu bakhe.
He got inside with his greatness.
Wena wasuambopha.
And then you come
Wasuthi
to
Jesu
and say, Jesus,
la siyahlupheka.
here we are.
So nawe hlupheka.
So you are going to be pure with me.
La siyagula Jesu.
We are sick all the time.
So nawe gula.
So you're going
Thobela
As
umthetho.
sick man, you need to
Angoba
abide
uJesu
by the law.
uyilungele bakithi.
But because he is kind,
Amesana thobela umthetho.
he will just abide to the
Athembe thina
and trust us
ukuthi sizokhuluma
that we are going to speak.
bese
And
uyambulelwa.
then it will be revealed
Bese
to
uyamqala.
you. And then you will set him free.
Njengoba ungibona ngizokhuluma
As I'm going to speak,
ngizosiza uJesu kuwena.
I'm here to help the Jesus that is inside of you. Amen.
Angithi khona abantu abathi woze Jesu mncane. Ungenze ngibe mncane.
Some say, come, little
Mfunde ngilalele. Mfunde ngilalele.
so that
Jesu
I may
mne.
hear and learn.
Athobe ngenhliziyo.
Gentle Jesus with a good heart.
Mina uJesu enginaye.
The Jesus that I
Akamncane.
is not small.
Yabona lo kumina.
She's the one inside of you.
Uyinkosi.
He is the Lord.
Umdali.
He is the creator.
Umenzi wakho wonke.
The master of
Unikezi
all.
wamandla onke.
He is the giver of
Awasezulwini
power.
nasemhlabeni. Uyalawula lo Jesu. Lo la kumina akuyena lo mncane kaMaria.
One inside is not the baby of Mary,
Yilo wahlula ukufa.
but it's the one who conquered death.
Bangizwa bazalwane.
It's the church with me.
Ngiyitshela iqiniso
Let
bazalwane.
me tell you the truth.
Bulele kuwena.
It lies with you.
Sometimes ungasola mina.
Maybe you can blame me
Ungibona mina ngiphumelela.
seeing me.
Ngiqalela ukhona.
But I started with you.
Angiqalanga la
I didn't
ngikhona.
start where
Futhi nala ngibona khona.
even where I
Ngisadlula.
It's a person.
Bangizwa bazalwane. La ngikhona
Where I am,
ngisadlula.
I'm passing.
Ngiyaphi kanti?
Where am I heading?
Khona la ngiyakhona.
There's some place that I'm
Sacela
going to.
ukunenzela isithombe, right?
Can I paint a picture for you?
Kushuthi nesithando so. Ngoba sisenzela phela. Phela manithula nje kushuthi aniyifuni le ndaba. Ngithe mina ngisacela ukunenzela isithombe.
I said, can I paint a picture for you?
Nazo abantu abalalela besho kanjalo. So, uJesu
Jesus
ukulela khona
is there at the corner,
kodwa futhi nala ukhona.
but also here in this corner.
The more ngisondele eduze kwakhe
The more I draw closer to him,
njengoba ngila
as I'm here,
ngifana nami
I'm like my son
ngifana nezolo lami
and like my past.
kodwa njalo mangithatha isinyathelo
But whenever I take a step forward,
ngiba njengaye
I become like him.
izolo lami bengifana nalo
The past that I
liya
lived
ngokuya liphela
fades away.
I'm getting more conformed
Ngiyaguquka.
to his likeness
Ngifana naye.
ukufana naye khona kumina
Being like him
kodwa ukuthi kusadayilutshwe izolo lami
isn't me, but it's diluted by my past.
njalo uma ngabe ngiya kuyena
So every time I draw closer,
ngiqala ngibe njengaye
I'm conformed to
abantu baqale babona ukubekezela kade ngingabekezeli nolaka
people now start seeing patience.
abantu baqale babona uthando kade bengingancange muntu
They see love whereas I didn't want anyone.
usuku nosuku uma ngisondela kuyena ngimbonisisa
Daily as I draw closer
lokho
to him,
engikubonayo kuyena kuya-activate-wa kumina
what I see in him being
engakuboni akuveli kumina
in me and what I don't see doesn't.
uma ngambona ujesu ecebile
If I don't see Jesus as rich,
ngimbona ehlupheka
seeing him poor,
lento engiyibona kuyena
whatever I see from
ile nto ezovela
is
kumina
what's going to show.
ngeke kuze kuvele kumina into engayiboni kuyena
Nothing will show for me that I don't see from him.
awukwazi
You cannot.
awukwazi ngeke kuze kwenzeke
You are not able.
unwabu alukwazi ukushintsha ukhala elingawuboni ngamehlo akho
Chameleon cannot change into a color it hasn't seen.
ngeke uze ulibone unwabu lithi likulento emnyama liphenduka liba mhlophe lona
You cannot find a chameleon white.
ngeke uze ukubone lokho fanele ubone
It
umbala
should see the color first,
ukuze lishintshe lifane
so that
nawe
it will turn into.
uma ungakayiboni lento
If
kujesu
you haven't seen this thing,
ngeke uze uyibone
you
kuwena
won't see it from yourself.
yingakho ujesu ethulumele thina
That's why Jesus has said,
ukuthi esokhuluma nawe
speak to you,
khona ezocontsisa iconsi
so that it will drop a
lesambulo
of revelation.
uthi ujesu nginomuthi wamehlo
Jesus said, I have the ointment of the eyes.
encwadini yesambulo
In the book of Revelation,
uthi ngawuthenga kumina umuthi wamehlo
you can buy it from
ukuze
me,
ubone
so that you may see.
ukuze
So
ungibone
that you may see.
ngoba amehlo wakho maye nengwengwezi
Because if your eyes are covered,
ngeke uze umbone kahle
you
ujesu
won't be able to see.
futhi uma ungamboni kahle
If you do not see him,
uzolokhu ubona iy'poni
you will see ghosts only.
yakhumbula ujesu eza phezu kolwandle
Remember when he walked on,
ezosiza abafundi bakhe
when he came to
abanye babona isipoki
his disciples, some saw a ghost,
kodwa omunye wabona ujesu
but one of them saw Jesus.
ngamanye amazwi
So in other words,
kuya ngokuthi ubona kanjani
the only lies on what you see.
abanye bambona ujesu eyisipoki
Some see Jesus as a ghost.
wathi upetro ma uwena nkosi ngibize ngize kuwena
Peter said, if it's you, Lord, call me to come to you.
wami ujesu phezu kwamanzi
And Jesus stood on the water
wathi woza
and said, come to me.
upetro wayesehamba phezu kwamanzi
And then Peter,
laba ababona iy'poki benze njani
those who saw ghosts, what happened to them?
basala emkhunjini
They were left inside the
ngeke
boat.
ukutshela ma ulokhu ubona iy'poki uyohlala la ukhona
If you keep on seeing ghosts, you're going to
Sacela
remain where you
ukuchazela
are.
kancane.
Let me explain this to you.
ungacabangi ukuthi uyizofana nakuqala
And don't think you're
Make
going to
wabona
be the same
isipoki,
before. If you see a ghost,
uyajuluka
you sweat.
namanga
Am I lying?
uyaphaphatheka
You become pain.
uyoma
You become thirsty.
uyakhala
You cry
ngoba wena ubona isipoki
because you see a ghost.
thina ezivunguvungini sobe sibona ujesu
But in the storm, we will be
siyakhazimula
we are
ekholweni sisuke ekholweni siye ekholweni sisuke emandleni siye emandleni sisuka kwenye experience siye kwenye experience isengazange yayibona siyazi izinto indlela engazange yaziswa
hear things that the ear that has never heard.
sinambitha izinto zesikhathi
We
esizayo
are tasting things of the time to come.
bangizwa bazalana
As the church,
ungacabanga ukuthi uma ubona iy'phoku uzofana nje nakuqala
don't think that
ubona isipoki indaba yakho iphelile
like if we see a ghost,
uyohlala usaba
later it's over. You'll be
yabona uma ngoba novalo
once you have
ubona
fear,
more spokisi
you see more ghosts.
uyohlala usaba ukwenza noma
You will
yini
remain fearful.
umzimba wakho urelease amakhemikhali ozobona iy'thunzi la singayiboni khona thina sibona imiracle wena ubona isipoki
We see miracles.
thina sibona iprovision wena ubona isipoki
We see provision.
zolokhu uhlupha ngokupholeka kuthina
You always bother us by
Ukuhlushwa
the world,
yiphoki zakho.
but it's these ghosts that are bothering you. Is the church with me?
Ngiyayizwa lento
Are
enje?
you getting what I'm saying?
Yabona la
You
sikhona.
see where we are.
Kufanele sikhule.
We should grow.
Ngisenginipendela isithombe.
I'm painting a picture for you.
Into uma ungayiboni kuJesu,
If you don't see something in Jesus,
ngeke uzuyibone kuwena.
you won't see it in you.
Ngizayigcizelela ngoba ibalekile.
I'm going to emphasize that.
Uma ungambona uJesu njengomphilisi,
If you don't see Jesus as
Ngeke
the
uzophila.
healer, you won't be healed.
uma ungambona uJesu njengomxazululo weinkinga,
If you don't see Jesus as the solver of problems,
uzosala einkingeni zakho.
you will remain in your problems and troubles.
Uma ungambona uJesu njengomenzi wezinkwa,
If you don't see Jesus as the maker of bread,
uyohlala ulamba.
you will remain hungry.
Lento kwazi ukuyibona kuJesu,
Whatever you can see on Jesus,
uzoyibona
you
nakuwe.
will see on yourself.
Lento le ayidingi namandla akho nezikhwepha zakho.
This doesn't need your power and muscles,
Idinga amehlo akho.
but it needs your eyes. Amen.
Bangizwa bazalwane.
Is the church,
Idinga ini?
what does it need?
Into kwazi ukuyibona.
Whatever you can see.
Nakhumbula uJesu utheni?
Do you remember what Jesus said?
Uthi uJesu
He said,
oke wabuka owesifazane
whoever has seen a woman
wamkhanukela,
and lusted on her,
noma oke wabuka nowesilisa
or maybe seen a man
wamkhanukela,
and lusted on him,
usuwenzile.
you have sinned.
Wenzeni?
You have done it.
Ngamanye amazwi,
In other
lokho
words,
kufikile engqondweni yakho usukwenzile.
whatever has entered into your mind, you've already done it.
Ngamanye amazwi, ufuna wabe ulibona umbala obomvu,
If the chameleon sees a red color,
liyibona selibomvu.
it sees itself red.
Lento ibonile,
Whatever you've seen,
usuyenzile, usuyitholile.
you've done it and you've received it. Amen.
Iyazakala la? Lento suyibonile,
Whatever you've seen,
usuyitholile.
you have received it.
Indaba yini? Ngicela ngizwe. Indaba yini?
What's the
Indaba
message?
ila
The message is here.
ukuthi ubonile yini.
Did you see?
Wena usafuna ukuyiphatha phatha.
You still want to
No,
touch
no,
and
no,
feel
no.
on it.
Ukuthi uyibonile.
Sing it.
Ingakho uNkulunkulu walelizwe
That's why the God of this world
embozile
has blinded
ingqondo.
the mind.
Ngoba into ongayibona ngengqondo yakho,
Because whatever you can see with your
leyo nto
mind,
leyo kusekweyakho.
that belongs to you. Amen. My God.
Ukuthi thina siyibuka ngelinye iside.
It's just that we look at
Ngicela ukuyiphendula ngithi.
in the wrong way.
Uthe uJesu mawubuka owesifazane noma owesilisa,
Jesus said when you look at a woman or a man and lusted
wamlangazelela,
and desired them,
usumtholile,
you have got them.
waze wamtholisisa.
And you have got them very well.
Awucabanga ubona umuzi,
Imagine seeing a
ubona
house,
imoto,
seeing a car,
wacabanga ngani,
and you think,
wayelangazelela.
And you
Kusho ukuthi straight right. Uthi uJesu
Jesus said,
ngalesikhathi manikhuleka
when you pray,
nicela
And ask.
ngibokwazi
know
ukuthi seninakho,
that you have received,
senitholile,
You have received.
nizoba nakho,
You will have.
senitholile,
You have received.
nizoba nakho,
You will have.
ngoba nicabangile,
Because you thought of it,
nacela,
you asked for it,
senitholile,
you've received it.
sekuzomanifest.
it will going to manifest. Amen.
Namhlanje ngifuna ukuphakamisa izinga,
Today I want to raise the level.
ngifuna ukufundisa indlela okuyiyona
I
yona
want to teach you the
yokukwazi
language
ukuthola izinto uNkulunkulu,
of receiving things from God,
yokukwazi ukwamukela izinto uNkulunkulu,
of receiving things from God.
ngoba ingqondo yakhe inezinto eziningi ezitholile.
Because your mind has so many things.
Ingakho ibambekile ukuthi ingafinyeleli la kufanele ukuthi ifinyelele
That's
khona.
why it's held
uNkulunkulu unenhloso afuna ukuthi ibonakale emhlabeni.
places. God has a purpose that He wants to be.
Ufuna yenzeke la eMount Zion
He
Carnation.
wants it to happen.
Ufuna ibonakale khona la eMount Zion
He
Carnation.
wants it to be.
Ingakho ekudonsile nawe.
That's why He has
Abanye
attracted.
badonse ezonweni wabaletha
He
la.
has attracted some
Abanye
from
badonse
sin,
kwamanye amabandla
some
wabaletha
from
la.
other churches to here.
Ngalo miyayizwa le
I don't
nto.
know whether you are
Wabadonsa from kwamanye amabandla wazokufaka la eMount Zion Carnation.
attracted them from other churches to here.
Indaba
Why?
ingoba khona amathuluzi anginikeze
It
wona.
is because He has given me some tools
Afuna ukukulungisa wena ukuze uyofitha kulesa sikhala.
so that I may fix you to be able to to that place or that gap.
Akanomiyazwakala.
I'm not sure whether you
Lawo mathuluzi lawo
those who
owanikeze mina.
He has given them unto me.
Mangithi wanikeze mina ngiphakeme please ngizwe
I'm
kahle.
not being proud.
Ihlala ngidlulise kulona.
The deserts or wilderness
Ungenzela ukuthi ngibe ne-experience yakhona.
go through has made
Ngoba nawe ufuna ukuthi mangikutshela nawe ngikuthekele nge-experience
He
enginayo.
wants when I tell you about
Ukuze nawe ikushape ukuthi ufane nawe.
impact you.
Njengoba nami ngishapile ngafana naye. So mina nawe soba ne-DNA yodwa.
So when you are shaped, you
Ehamba ngeside ethize.
as me to move in a particular side.
Akulona iphutha ukuba khona kwakho.
It's not a mistake that you are here.
Akulona iphutha lokungena kuleli sono.
It's not a mistake that you are in the
Angithi
church.
uma ungena wajabula.
Say when you
Wathokoza ukuthi uNkulunkulu ukubizele la.
and you rejoice that God
Yini engakwenza ukuthi ungajabuli?
one can cause you not to rejoice.
Abantu baze bathi akunankinga ukuthi uqala kanjani.
Some say it doesn't matter how you start,
Kodwa kubalekile ukuthi uqeda
but
kanjani.
the important matter is how you finish.
Baningi abantu abahlanganiswa uNkulunkulu kodwa bagcina sebehlukene.
Many people were joined by God, but they end up separating.
Yilezi ukuthi bahlukane.
One constant to separate.
uNkulunkulu akhonfirme ngomoya ingcwele.
God will confirm with the
uNkulunkulu
Holy Spirit,
akhonfirme ngamaphupho.
confirm
Akhonfirme nangabaprofeti.
by dreams and prophets.
Akhonfirme nangempilo
Also
yakho.
confirm with
Kodwa
the eyes.
ekugcineni
But at the end,
gcina kuhlukene.
separation.
Namhlanje ngizokhuluma ngento ehlukanisa abantu.
Today I'm going to speak of something that causes people to separate.
Ethiwa inhliziyo.
The heart.
Inhliziyo yenye yezinto eziwukhiye
It's one of the things that are keys
in relationship.
in relationships.
A heart is a key into relationship.
Inhliziyo key
A heart is a connector
sawudlelwane sungxumanisi
to anybody,
kubo kunoma ubani
the human
umuntu
and divine beings.
nomuntu kamoya.
A heart is a very important thing.
Inhliziyo isesibaluleke kakhulu.
It is very important.
Iyinto ebaluleke.
It is a crucial thing.
Iyinto
It's a
ebucayi.
very important organ.
Isitho
In all organs that we have in our bodies,
zonke izitho.
a heart is a very important one.
Inhliziyo iyona ebaluleke kakhulu.
A heart is natural and supernatural.
Inhliziyo ikhona yenyama naleya kamoya.
Inhliziyo yakheke yaba enyama yakheka futhi yaba ekamoya.
It has been made to be the physical one and also a spiritual.
Ixhumanisa nezinto ezibonakalayo, ixhumanisa nezinto ezingabonakali.
Connects you to things that are seen and divine things.
Inhliziyo
The heart,
bake bathi ngesiZulu ayiphakelwa.
in Zulu they say you
Ngamanye amazwi iyayiphakela.
can't dish up for it, dishes up for itself.
Niyangizwa bake? Inhliziyo kuthiwa
The
ayiphakelwa.
heart you can never do.
Ngeke ubuze iphakelwa ubani?
Who dishes up for the heart?
Kusho ukuthi iyayiphakela.
It means it does that on its own. It serves itself.
Enye into engiyibonile. Ngibonile ukuthi uNkulunkulu
I also observe that God
udila nenhliziyo.
deals with the heart
uSathane
and the devil
udila nengqondo.
deals with the mind.
uNkulunkulu walelizwe
The God of this world
uphuphuthekisa
has
ingqondo.
blinded the mind.
Akaphuphuthekisanga inhliziyo.
He didn't blind the heart,
Uphuphuseka
but he
ingqondo.
blinded the
Kodwa
mind.
uNkulunkulu
But God,
waba uNkulunkulu.
of God,
uNkulunkulu umdali wezulu nomhlaba.
God the creator of heaven,
Ufuna inhliziyo yakho.
wants your heart.
Uyahlolisisa nemizimba
He searches the intention
enhliziyo yakho.
of the heart.
Mangabe goba
When he anoints,
efuna umuntu.
and wants a
Ufuna umuntu wenhliziyo yakho.
he wants a person after his heart.
Akafuni nje umuntu oyisifundiswa nje.
Not just a learned person,
Kodwa ufuna umuntu wenhliziyo
but
yakho.
wants a person of his heart.
Utshela uSamuel uthi ngimbonile wenhliziyo
He
yakho.
said to Samuel,
Habu yendlini kaJese.
go to the
Kunomuntu wenhliziyo
house
yakho.
of Jesse. I have a man of my own heart.
Ngoba uNkulunkulu into ayifunayo ufuna inhliziyo.
Because God wants the heart.
Yazi thina inhliziyo
Our
asinakanga asinandaba
we
nayo.
don't pay attention to the heart.
Iziphakele nje ingoba
It
siyiphakele.
ends up serving itself because we don't serve it.
Nanithi? Iziphakele ngoba uyiphakele.
It serves itself because you do not serve it.
Usho Davide
David says,
inhliziyo yami
my heart,
ngizoyiphakelisa lapho ukuze ingoni
I'm going to
kuwena.
serve your word so that it cannot sin.
Ngizoyiphakelisa
I'm
lapho
going to push
ukuze ngingoni kuwena.
your word so that I will.
Ungalindeli inhliziyo iziyiphakele.
Do not wait until the
Ngoba
heart.
make iyiphakele izoyiphakela ithatha ebhodweni likaSathane.
If it does, it's going to take from
Izokuba iyiphakele ithatha ebhodweni layizolo lokuhlukumezeka
it
kwakho.
will take from the part of the past.
So kufanele ukuthi uyiqaphele inhliziyo.
So you should pay attention to your
Ukuthi
heart.
yini engena kuyona.
And what else?
Ungavumeli ingene noma yini enhlizweni yakho.
Don't allow not just anything to enter into your heart.
Ngoba uNkulunkulu
Because God
uzakhela inhliziyo.
has made the heart himself.
Yabona umuntu uma ngabe ezalwa,
You see, when the heart person,
odokotela ukuze bazi ukuthi uyaphila,
if for the doctor to know that the
abazi
person,
ngengqondo, abazi ngeenyawo.
they don't just check the mind,
Into abayi-check-a ama-check inhliziyo.
feet, but they check the heart.
Usayihlule.
When you're still at heart,
Inhliziyo yenze njani? Iyaphampa.
the heart pumped,
Iphampa ehlulweni.
pumped in this clot.
Odokotela ngeke babone ngesibukubukuza nasekhanda lakho.
The doctors will,
Kodwa bazobona ngokushaya kwenhliziyo.
but they'll see the pumping
So
of the heart.
inhliziyo uthi uzala uhlale esibeleni sikama wakho yona ibe seyakhekile.
The heart, immediately when you are in your mother's womb, it's already there.
Akana manje ngizwa
I don't know whether you
uthi uhlale esiswini
The
sikama
moment you
wakho.
are conceived in your mother's womb,
Inhliziyo
your heart,
nathi ithi ungena ibingena nayo.
once you are conceived,
Ngoba vese kumoya.
already there because it's in the spirit.
Ifika
It
nomoya.
comes with the spirit.
Ingena ibiphampa.
Once you enter
Ukuphampa kwayo
and pump,
kubonakala
it's
akubonakali ngehloleni yakho.
can't see it
Kubonakala
with the
ngey'qoqolo
eye,
lezi.
but also for the ultrasound.
Ngakufundisela khona lokho. Bangisho bazalwane. So i-ultrasound uyakwazi ukuyibona le.
The ultrasound can see through this.
Uyezwa negama elithi ultra
It's ultrasound.
sound. Anganifundisi isingisi.
Let me not teach you English.
So ngamanye amazwi
In other words,
khona le sound ezwakalayo.
kunalomsindo.
Inhliziyo yenza i-sound.
The heart makes a sound
Iy'nyawo ingakayenzi i-sound.
before your feet can
Umlomo
even
ungakayenzi i-sound.
before your mouth can even make a
Inhliziyo isuke
sound.
seyiyenza
But the
i-sound.
heart is already making a sound.
Kusiwa kwenziwa ama-abortion inhliziyo ishintshe isiqalile ukukhuluma.
When people do abortion,
Ungangikhiphi.
the heart is already
Ungangikhiphi. Noma
saying,
udlwengule ungangikhiphi.
even if you're raped, do not take me out. Do not abort me.
Ingakho abantu abaningi bathi baphuma
That's why when
bezalwa ngosuku lokuqala kwabo
get
bazalwa bene-rejection ngoba uma wakho kureject usasesiswini wathi akuyona ingane yami.
that's why some are born already rejected because some of their fathers rejected them.
Already inhliziyo isiyizwile le
The
yayo
heart is already
noma ingqondo ingakadevelopheki
even if the mind
kodwa inhliziyo yayizwa yamuzwa ubaba
was able to
ethi akuyona ingane yami.
saying this is not my child.
Angilalanga nawe
I didn't sleep with
njengoba
you.
usukhulele bangaki abanye olale nabo njengoba usuthi eyami le ngane inhliziyo ibambe
And then
i-rejection
the heart will
uthi uyazala uzala ne-low self-esteem
and then you get born with low self-esteem.
kanti wareject usasesiswini usanama-hours
Not knowing that you're rejected.
uma wonke seqeda kanye nje esikhathini
Just for your
athi ngishola ukuthi ngikhulelwe wena
period and thought that maybe I am pregnant.
inhliziyo ifike ibambe leyo nto ukuthi ngareject
And then the heart will grasp on that
ithatha ama-records
and keep
e-rejection
of rejection
ingqondo ingakakhiwa
before the mind is informed.
bangizwa bazalwane inhliziyo isuke isisebenza
The heart is already operating
whilst ingqondo ingakabi khona
before the mind is even there,
ingakadevelopheki
even develops.
kodwa inhliziyo
But the
ingena emsebenzini
heart is already
ngoba mzukwana kwathula yona
because once it stops,
usuthulile wena
it is out with you.
kuyenzeka umuntu abe brain dead
Some people are
kodwa inhliziyo isaphampa
but then you find that the heart is still pumping.
bakhona abahlengazi baqinisele ngiqinisele manje kanjani ukuyikhoma umuntu odwa inhliziyo iyaphampa
The person will be very dead, but the
phela
heart
nisimile
is
phela
pumping.
abantu abasebenza ey'bhedlela uma ngikhuluma manganingishele phela mina ngithatha umoya ngizange ngifunde ey'koleni phela uma nginibuka phela nisimile ngibheke phansi hayi baba shaye phansi Awuyandokotela ngalapho, udokotela kulezi zakho zikamoya. Bangizwa bazalwane.
Is the church with?
Niyayizwa leyo nto
Are
leyo?
you hearing it?
So sinabantu abaningi
We have so many people
aba-rejected
who are rejected.
kanti ba-rejectwa besabancane.
Not knowing that they were rejected.
Kwathi
before they were
ngirejectwa
born.
uma wakho warejectwa nawe usesiswini
When
sakho.
your mother was rejected, you were also rejected whilst in the womb.
Sengiyashisela ngicela umkhumulo. Bangizwa bazalwane.
Is the church with?
Niyayizwa kodwa lena?
Are you with me?
Niyangizwa
Are
bazalwane?
you getting what I'm saying?
Inhliziyo
The heart
into ebalulekile.
is the very important organ.
Abantu abaningi
So many people
abayinaki,
do not pay attention to it.
abayinaki.
They don't pay attention
But
to it.
ngifuna mina uzoyinaka kusukela
But
namhlanje.
I want you to pay attention to it from today.
Ngoba inhliziyo idlala indima enkulu empilweni yakho.
Because the heart plays a very important role in your life.
Niyangizwa bazalwane?
Are you getting it?
Inhliziyo
The heart,
idlala indima enkulu.
it plays a very important
Nokubula
role.
ukhona.
You are where
Inhliziyo
you
idlala
are.
indima enkulu kakhulu.
It's playing a very important role.
Mina ngeke ngisho ngithi noma ungangiphikisa kodwa ke umqondo wami nami lo.
I know
Nawe
what you're
uzoyidiscover. Ngithi mina inhliziyo ihlaniphile idlula ingqondo.
I say the heart is wiser than the mind.
Yabona inhliziyo?
It's the heart.
Hayi jikelele umprofeti.
It's a prophet.
Inhliziyo ukuhlangane nomuntu
You will encounter the person.
ekungibuluzela. Ya akwazi ungibuluza kuthiwa
A person pretending.
inhliziyo imesanisha ukuthi hayi ngangamuzwa kahle.
And then your heart will complain. And will respond.
Ngimjabulelile yebo mina ngamjabulela.
Yes,
Kodwa ngaphakathi hayi.
I rejoiced when I saw them, but inside,
Ithema ithi iyaconnecta neyakhe inhliziyo yakhe yamesane yambuluza.
hearts try to connect.
Ngoba inhliziyo nenhliziyo ayikwazi ukuqamba amanga.
Because heart to heart cannot lie, can never lie.
Ukuthi wena mawukhumana nabantu khumana nabantu ngobuso.
The thing is, when you connect with
Uthi uNkulunkulu mina ngifunda inhliziyo.
you do it with the sound.
Ngihlolisisa izinto zenhliziyo. Ungakhuluma nje ngomlomo wakho. Uthi labantu bangidumisa ngendebe zomlomo kodwa inhliziyo.
People will praise me with
Sikude.
their mouth.
Bakhuluma ngomlomo bakhuluma ezinye izinto kodwa inhliziyo ikhuluma eningi.
Yes.
Ngaba uhlangana nomuntu lalela inhliziyo ukuthi ithini.
Every time you encounter with the person,
Ungalaleli kuphela umlomo into ayishoyo.
don't just listen to just.
Uyohlangana nomuntu ozokuqhwaga.
You will meet a person that will
Egqoka isudu
call you,
egqoke kahle.
wearing the
Ebukeke edrayiva kahle.
They will be well
Kodwa inhliziyo ithi
dressed,
angimthembi.
but your heart will say, I do not trust this person.
Nina anizange niyifundise ukulalela inhliziyo.
You never taught yourselves to listen to
Nifundise
the heart,
ukulalela amazwi.
but you were taught to listen to
Iba neyigonogono le.
words. This thing, the ear, has works.
Ifuna uhlale uyiklina all the time.
It wants you to,
Kodwa le ayibi nazo
but the
igonogono.
heart is never with words.
Yabona mase uyifundisa ukulalela inhliziyo yakho.
You see, if you were to teach yourself to listen to your
Uzophepha
heart,
ukuba yisulu.
you will be safe from
Being a
being a
victim.
victim.
Hayi mina ngiyamlalela inhliziyo.
I listen to the heart.
Ngiyamazi.
I know that.
Futhi ngimqeqeshile naye ungiqeqeshile.
And I've trained him, and he has trained me as well.
Nange lo
You see this?
siqeqeshene naye.
We've trained each other.
Afuthi siyazwana.
And we are in
Mase nibona umuntu oyingozi.
relation. If we see a dangerous
Siyazi
person,
sikhuluma kanjani.
we know how to
Asatatazeli.
We do not-
Sihamba naye ufezela.
But we go with this scorpion
Sikhonze naye ufezela.
and worship with the scorpion,
Nobululu sihlale naye.
even the serpent.
Asinankingi. Siyakwazi ukudila nabantu.
We know how to deal with people. Yes.
Asheshe sigqume
We don't just
masibona ibhongole ngonyama nebululu.
react when we see.
Asheshe sigqume masibona sibona inkanyamba. No. Siyazi ukuthi yonke into ihamba ngesikhathi.
We know everything comes with time.
Ingakho uthi Jesu siyodlokubulala okungasenzi lutho.
That's why Jesus says we are going to
Mangakabi isikhathi ngeke senze lutho.
poison.
Mangavumana ngeke senze
If it's
lutho.
not time yet, nothing will happen to us. If he doesn't allow it, nothing will happen to us.
Uyabona inhliziyo?
see the heart. You see the heart. You enter into a room when they were talking about shooting. And your heart will tell you. When you look at them with the face, you will see the one. That heart is not lying. You see when the person said, it doesn't lie. Even when you hug them. There will be a warning. It will poke you. Even if they pretend and speak well before you, but behind you, the heart, you will dream of running after you, trying to shoot you. I love you. They claim to love you, but behind your back, they're biting your behind. It's a dangerous. Okay. Above all, guard your heart. Above all, I see you are guarding your mind. You are guarding above all things, guard your heart. Not other people's hearts, but your own. How many people are guarding other people's hearts? You are guarding your husband's heart. When he's leaving, guard your heart. Because once you see something, who's going to be scared and hurt? He will come in, rejoice. Where is something? It's there. It's like the wardrobe. He doesn't know. But you're the one who has hurt your own heart. In other words, God, no matter he may cheat and do things, but time will punish them. Once this thing shows without you investigating, know that God is on your side. Sometimes you investigate something that you do not even know how you're going to react. Investigate. Investigate only if you because you are only you are going to commit suicide. You are going to make mistakes. Well, it's better not knowing than knowing.
Sometimes
you feed your heart. You shouldn't receive. I'm guarding my heart. I do not want to put and fight a worthless fight. Once I know this, how is it going to impact or help me? How is it going to help? As you are chasing and saying that they follow them. You're going to find us, and then what are you going to do? You get stressed, you don't asking who is this person dating? Where is the receipt? Who is being bothered? This person is moving, but you have life. Whereas that thing you yourself in, but you are busy following the your heart usenkingeni
he is in trouble.
mase kuyisikhathi sokuthi ivele
If it's time that something appears and shows
iyavela
or being revealed,
ngaphandle kuba wena uyifune.
it becomes revealed without you
Mina ngisazi
investigating.
ngizofundisa ngesikhathi ngelinye ilanga
I'm going to teach you about time.
ukuthi akukho okufihliweyo ongayokwambula
That there is nothing that
ukuthi wena ufuna kwambula kungakabi mature
thing is you wanted to show
bese kuyakulimaza
they will hurt you.
iwundeka inhliziyo yakho ibe buhlungu ngendlela eyisimanga
Your heart will be wounded in a way that
ingakwazi ukuphila
beyond repairs.
ngoba ulandela izinto
Because you
abengafanele uyilandele kanti beyizoyivelele.
You shouldn't chase because they are going to show or be revealed themselves.
bangaka abanenhliziyo ezibuhlungu
How many people are
abadlela abanye abantu umona
that are jealous of other people?
ubhizi lokho umbona awumbuke namhlanje ugqoke ingubo entsha
Look at them today, they are wearing a new dress.
bahlale begqoke izinto ezintsha
They are always wearing new
uyazi uma
things.
lile zinto
Do
ezintsha
you even know how much these things cost?
uyazi noma uyithengile noma uyiphiwe
Do
lezi
you even know that they bought them or they were given
ngalesikhathi
them?
wena unaka ukuphatha kabi inhliziyo
As you're paying
Uyaguga
attention
wena.
to them, you are hurting your heart. And
ngoba
you are
une
growing
stress
old. Because
umuntu one stress ubuso buyashwaqa
a stressed person has a
usheshe
wrinkled
uguga
face.
umncane
You age while
kanti kube
young.
wena umesane wajabula
Even if
thiwa inhliziyo
you
ethokozileyo ikhambe ebusweni
a joyful heart
nasey'foni
is a remedy to the face.
ikhambe lihle
It is a good remedy.
so yiba nje umuntu ohlinile
A frown person,
uthi uma ungibona edrobheni khona engihamba naye usuyacasha ngekhona
when you see me with someone
ohamba naye
you hide.
indaba ungezi kumina ungibingelele uthi ubani lo ohamba naye
Why don't you come to me?
yazi bengithi uma lo ohamba naye
I thought this was your wife.
yes abantu bake bangene ey'ndabeni engabafuni
People will put them.
ucashelani ngoba uzothi uthi uyacasha ungene esitemu kokweni ngenye
Why are you hiding? Because you're getting to.
lihlephuka uzohamba uzokhuka sekufanele uthenga ophaqa la
You
edrobheni
even hurt yourself.
abantu bahluphekile futhi angingasho ukuthi bahluphekile bayayihlupha
People are bothering themselves.
yabo mina hayi mina ngiphila impilo emnandi kabi
I live a
angilokhu ngifaka ikhala lami kuzo zonke iy'ndaba zabantu
a carefree life. I do not put my nose into
No,
other people's
London.
businesses.
thiya sibani bani uyajola nosibani bani
Somebody is dating someone.
mangabe bejola mina ngenzeni
If they are dating, then what does that
bangifihlela
have to
ngithi
do with me?
bajola
They are hiding it, right?
so mina ngiloko ngibalandela ukuthi
Now you-
bajola bajolela bo
You want me to follow them where they're dating?
mina ngike ngakuvumela yini ukujola
Did I allow dating?
akane umyazwakala yini leyo
Do you hear what I'm
so
saying?
ngamanye amazwi uma sengi-investigate wena eyami impilo sengiyifaka uphoze
In other words, when I start investigating these people, I'm pausing.
angikwazi ukujabula izinto ey'letha injabulo kumina ngikwazi ukuyi-enjoya ngoba khonto engiyifunayo
See things that are going to make me rejoice because I'm investigating things now.
inkinga yakho
Your problem is
ufake ikhala lakho ey'ndabeni
you
zabantu
are putting your nose into other
uma
people's
usutholile ukuthi
businesses.
uyajola uzomenzani
If you have found out that they're dating one of
ngoba abantu bayajola le mnyama
because people are dating out there,
njengoba bejola
As they're
bazolimazana
they
bona
are going to hurt each
wena ungena
other.
ngaphi lapho
How does it concern you?
ubafundisile ama-principles
I've taught them.
ubafundisile indlela yokuphila uma bedecide bona ukulimazana
If they decide
benalo
to hate each
iqiniso
other,
benemanuali
having the manner on the
uma
truth,
sebebuya beza kuwena ukuthi basekuqaleni nje ubungeno yini
and then you ask them, even if before, what entered into you?
njengoba uthi seninenkinga beningitshelile ukuthi ngikhoze inkinga
As you're saying, problem.
ngoba lento eniyiqalile nje iyinkinga ngokwayo wena usafunda nawo awusebenzi yini le niyenzayo
You do
ngoba
not
lento ifuna imali lento
still at
eniyenzayo
school because what you are doing needs money. What is it that you are doing? That you are putting yourself into?
ngiyangizwa ifuna imali lento eniyenzayo ninayo imali niyayenza noma nisondliwe ekhaya
Do you have money or you are still being fed at home?
isi abantu bakithi abafuna ukukhula
The
benza zonke izinto eyizophula inhliziyo
people of our nation don't want to grow, but they do things that are going to hurt the heart.
mina ngize ngibatshele ngithi ave ngijabula abazalwane abantu uma bengena esontweni
I tell them that I'm always joyous when people
futhi
enter
ngijabula
into the
kakhulu futhi
church.
uma sebengishiye esontweni
I always rejoice also when they leave the church.
yazi indaba ngijabula
You know why?
it because indlela engibaphathe kahle ngayo
It is because the way that I
sebezofunda ukuthi
treat them well,
ngibaphathe kahle sebeya la
they're going to learn
la bezoqinisela khona
that I
isandla
treated them
ila
well,
sebezo appreciate bazoba ne comparison
where they are going to receive a German hand.
njengoba umsomi bewubaba wethu
But when
sekuwumunye baba wethu lo uzositritha kanjani
now this man is our father, how is he going to treat
le mnyango kuphathwana nge-German hand
people are treating each other with a German hand?
esazi isandla samajalimane
Do you know the German hand?
ngeke appreciate into until uzuyishiye
You can never be able to
bahlale bethi ngesingisi
It
kuhlale kuhamadlela ahlaza kuleli qala elingale
is always green pastures on the
make
other side.
wafika khona sekugrey na
Once you get
akusekho green
once you get into that place, it's grey as well.
abantu abayifundisanga inhliziyo yabo kwanela
People didn't teach their
noma
hearts
ukwaneliseka
to be content.
uhlale njalo uhaha
They are always
uhahela into ongakafiki kuzona
coveting things
uhahela izinto ongakaqualifyele ukuba kuzona
coveting things you don't qualify
usufuna
for.
ukuba kuzona
You want to reach them.
icapacity yakhona ukakabi
Even the capacity to handle them, you do not have it.
ngifundisa inhliziyo
I'm teaching about
ngifuna mina ufundise inhliziyo yakho ukwaneliseka ngoba phezu kwezinto zonke
content because
londoloza inhliziyo
God your heart.
phezu kwezinto zonke gada inhliziyo musukugada umyeni wakho musukugada ingane zakho gada yakho inhliziyo
Not your husband, not your children.
ngoba usathane bayithinta ingane zakho ufuna ube ne-BP
When the devil strikes your children, he wants you to have BP.
ufuna ungalali ebusuku ingakathinta umyeni wakho ingakathinta unkosikazi wakho ingakathinta abantwana bakho ufuna kafekthele inhliziyo ngoba izifo eyiningi
Affected because all diseases, most of the diseases.
yabona inhliziyo make yahappy
You see, when the heart
I'm telling you amadola wanandawo ubuhlungu bamadolo imigraine ayinandawo
you have no arthritis, no
ushukela awunandawo
even diabetes,
zonke lezi zinto izifo BP blah, whatever akunandawo ngoba inhliziyo
not
yakho
even high blood pressure because your heart.
usathanda ukuthinta abantu abaseduze kwakho bemsulwa bengenalutho amehla amasuku abangene
The devil will just get into people next to you.
nabo bengamvumelanga
Even if they didn't allow him to enter into
bengenzanga sono
being innocent,
amesana ngene kubona
he would just enter
bamesana bakudinele nje esikhaleni
and then they would just be angry at you.
kade nilele kubuka kahle ebusuku
You
umuntu avuke ekuseni engakukhulumisi
you slept well at night.
ucabanga ukuthi indaba
Things were good the night before, in the morning. That now they have been
ungenwelele
they were possessed. What was the
manje naye akazenzi kuthi akangakukhulumisi
they don't know what's wrong with them, but they
wena bese
just know that they don't
uyaxhumaka
speak to you.
uyakhasa
And then now you bother yourself.
indaba ngenzeni
What?
uzazi kahle ukuthi awenzanga lutho
You know very well you did nothing.
usuyaqala usewenza njani usuyakhathaza
Now you become worried.
indaba
What did
ungangikhulumisi
I do? Why?
wena njengoba engakukhulumisi awumkhulumisi ngani
As they're not speaking to you, why you don't speak to them as well?
usuyaqala manje ungakaqali ukumkhulumisa ngenzeni nkosi yami
Now you ask yourself,
indaba enza kanje
what did I do? Why is it?
uyibuza imibuzo ongenazi iy'mpendulo zakho
You are asking yourself
Awubuye kuyena
questions you
uyombuza
have
ukuthi
no
ngenzeni.
answer to. Go to them and ask them, what
ukwenzeni
did I
awungitshela
do?
nje
Tell me
indaba
what I've
ungangikhulumisi
done. Why are you
ngikhathele
speaking to me?
thatha leli lizwi alisho athi ukhathele
Take their word for it.
ungabisabuza ukuthi ukhathazwe yini
Don't ask why it's causing them to be tired.
ngoba ngeke uthande uma ethi ukhathazwe uwena
Because you won't enjoy it when he tells that you are the one causing them to be tired.
ngizama ukunisiza
I'm trying to help.
yabona inkinga esinazo la emabandleni
You see the problem that we have in church.
ingoba abazali bayagaxela
It's people,
bangene ey'ndabeni ey'ngabafuni
they interfere into matters that don't want.
kwesinye isikhathi ungabona umuntu egqoke ingubo emcinyile
You will see a person wearing a very tight dress.
embambile
That is so tight.
kanti uyiphiwe vese akanazo iy'ngubo
Not knowing that it has been given to them.
izolo kungeniwe kubo kwantshontshwa zonke iy'mpahla uyithathe le ngubo kamakhelwane ngoba ethi ufuna ukuya esontweni wayigqoka yampintsha wena njengoba ususesontweni awusakwazi nokuweshipha ngoba lokhu buka le
This is the
ngubo
only
yakho
dress they have given to them by another person. But now you're here at church.
izithele inkonzo awusangizwanga nezwi
Didn't even hear the
lokuthi beze
word.
esontweni begqoke kanjena
They come to church.
awusangizwa nami noma ngishumayela
Don't even hear
ubhizi
me
lokhu ubuka
preaching.
lo mputshuputshu
You're looking at these curves.
angithi indlela obuka ngayo umesana wayise ukhulume yonke into awu understand lo muntu uyakhala ngaphakathi uthathwe yonke into yakhe wathatha ama-ID yakhe wathatha ama-cellphone wathatha iy'mpahla zakhe lento ayigqokile uthe nje angendlini yenkosi mhlawumbe inkosi khona izwe ezolikhuluma erangenayo even nemali yokuza esontweni uthatha imali yokugcina kodwa wena umbuka ngaleli sombuka
the money that they came with to church, it was the last month that they had, but you are busy judging them.
Bangizwa basalami ulokhu umbuka ngaleli sombuka
Looking
ngayo
at them with this eye.
uthi mawusuza inkonzo isiphelile
And after this,
into ababa kwenze njani bagqoka kanje
why are you wearing this?
ngibolekiwe nami ngiyithola amakhelwane singenelwe igebengu sathatha yonke
I borrowed it from my neighbor because the thieves took everything from us.
I'm sorry inhliziyo yakhe ibinjani
And now you become
awucabanga
so
ukuba
sorry.
uyizwile inhliziyo yakhe ikhuluma le nto kade ikhuluma
Imagine
ngakunjani
if they heard your heart and what it was saying, how things would be.
makuthiwa inhliziyo ayiphakele
When it said that the heart is
iyashesha
innocent,
izakhele iy'koli
it creates its stories very fast. It jumps into conclusions.
yenze njani iyashesha yenze iy'tori futhi iyakwazi ukuhlanganisa iy'tori ey'hlanganisekayo
It is fast to conclusion and connect stories.
nawe uzophasise nje uthi ngempela kunjalo
You even confirm things.
mina ngifuna uzonisiza ngifuna iy'nhliziyo zenze ibe msulwa angizele uzodlala ngani for 29 years ngikholo
For 29 years of being a
I've been dealing
believer,
nenhliziyo yami
I have been dealing with my
le
heart.
nto engikufundisa yona
What I'm teaching you right now
eka 29 years of experience
is of 29 years experience.
ayami inhliziyo angikwazi mina ukubamba igqubu
I cannot hold the grudge.
angikwazi sengingazama libambeki
Able to hold the grudge. I've tried it before, believe me, but I cannot.
liyaphunyuka nje igqubu
It just
abanye balibamba kahle yazi igqubu linjengelahle elishisayo
a grudge is like a burning coal.
inzondo hayi angikwazi baza sengingazama ngizama ukuzonda abantu abangimosha everyday
Trying to hate people that
akuzondeke
cause
ngikho
problems to me every day, but I cannot help bring myself.
ngine anti nzondo la kimi
I have this anti-hatred inside of me.
hayi bangimosha abantu imihla namalanga bangihlebe imihla namalanga banginvestigate imihla namalanga kodwa still ngisabathanda uma ngifika ngihlangana nabo ngiyabaqhawula ngibahaka
Talk about me, they will discuss me, but I always love them
because konke engiyiqondayo
because I understand what
abakwazi
they do
abakwenzayo
not know what they're doing.
noma yena ngathi ngiyayazi into engiyenzayo
Even if a person will say, I know
kodwa
what I'm doing,
akazazi uma ngabe ngeniwe
but he doesn't know whether the
sometimes uyobona mzukwane waphunywa
they will only see once the demon is out of them.
ngiyangizwa
Are you with me?
khona omunye umuntu akaphume nawe iqhuzu kanti ungenwe idimoni leqhuzu nje
So a person will just deal with you. They've been possessed with a demon that just wants to.
akufuni nje abayihlangana nawe nje akunyanyiswa kwalishe nje kanti idimoni elikuyena
They will just dislike you for no reason, but it's this demon that is possessed.
nawe bese uba nenkinga
And then now you have problems.
yazi indaba engeniwe
Do you know why they
ukuthi ufuna nawe uphatheke kabi
They want you to be
nawe react
hurt and
emva
react.
kokureacta
After
sekuvuleka
reaction,
idowe useyakwazi ukungena
and
sathi
then the doorway is opened, and then the devil is able to.
then mayisengenile
Once the devil
bese
is
ba
inside,
right loya muntu
that person will be fine.
wena usunjani awusekho right wena
Now you're not fine.
ngizonifundisa lezo zinto mase ngifundisa ngama relationship
I'm going to teach you those things when I teach
okwamanje
about
ngisafuna
relationships.
ukukhuluma ngenhliziyo ewukhiye
But now I want to speak about the
Kwimpilo
heart that
Phezu
is keeps
kwezinto
relationship.
zonke
Above all things,
londoloza inhliziyo
guard your heart.
ziyekele zonke ezinye izinto kade inhliziyo
Just leave other things that guard your heart.
ngoba uma ubuka into eyonakele emasontweni
If
inhliziyo
you observe churches, the one thing that is corrupt is the heart.
mina ngeke ngishiwe abantu akade bengithanda
I'm led by people that love me so dearly.
yabona nje i-Mount Zion Connection ina 19 years this year.
Mount Zion Connection is 19 years this
bangaka
year.
abantu abahambile esontweni
How many people has left the church?
bangaphezulu kwebandla
They are above the number of the church.
but bathe uma behamba kwakhona abangenayo
But when they left, some entered.
bathi mabona mabeyibona ukuthi yayingekho lento esihambela mabebuya bafica sekhona amanye ama-asha nama-security bathi bafuna ukugijimela ey'ndaweni ey'phambili kuthiwa hlala la
And when they come back,
Athi mina ngiyazana noba udokotela athina sikwazi hlala la ubani.
they will just take them and put them back.
Ethi mina ngangikhona eqala leli bani bethi asikwazi hlala la.
Maybe say,
Khona
no,
usifakele
stay when the
ingane
church
wena
started. No, sit here.
Kithi ngiyambona sekejima mama sengizophuma. Hawu kade ngikhona nami esontweni ngempela usiyabonga.
And then I'll
Thank
see
you.
and say, oh, you were in church as well.
Ulindele ukuthi ngenze njani?
What do you expect me to do?
Ukumzonda lo. Thank you. Ukhona amen. Nomsabuya noma usazohamba yini futhi.
I don't know whether you're coming.
Ufika zonke izinto seyishintshile akusenzeki ngendlela kwakwenzeka ngayo.
You can't find in things.
Ulindele yena ngimamukele ngendlela engangimamukele ngayo. Ebe ngahambanga ngaleyo
to receive
ndlela.
them the same manner that I used to expect to receive them before, whereas they left not in that manner.
Kade inhliziyo yakho.
Guard your heart.
Ngatshela amakhaphulu ngelinye ilanga sihlangene.
I told the couple.
Ngathi yazi problem yini.
I said, your
Ni
problem
demanda izinto enihlulekayo kwanini ukuyinikeza zona.
that you demand things that you fail to give to yourself.
Yazi umuntu wenkosi uyathanda ngimnandi.
The person
Kodwa kayena uhluleka ukuyinaki. Yabona mayegeza nje sihlefele.
wants me to take care of them,
Uyaphuthuma ngathi ujahe angazi
but they
kuhle.
cannot take care of themselves.
Noma egcoba njena.
Even when they're applying lotion,
Akwazi ukuthatha isikhathi.
they don't even
Noma usegcobe kuphi.
know where.
Kanti
which part
umuntu
of the body
oyithandayo
they're
uthatha isikhathi
applying.
noma egeza.
But a person that loves
Ageze
themselves
zonke
takes
iy'ndawo.
time and but all places.
Noma egcoba
Even when they apply
uthatha
lotion,
isikhathi.
they take
Umzimba wakhe
their body
uya-affirm ukuthi uyangithanda lo muntu.
affirms that this
Unesikhathi
person
sami.
loves me. They have time.
Usually abantu abangenasikhathi ungakuthatha kancane lokho
You may
engikushoyo.
take this lightly.
Umzimba
The body
uyakwazi ukurecognize
can recognize
ukuthi unawo isikhathi yini nawe.
whether you have its time or not.
Nangendlela ugcoba ngayo ucoba ujahile.
Even how you apply lotion.
Ugeza
You are in a
ujahile.
rush, you're
Noma
right, you're
udla
in a rush.
ujahile.
Even when you
Akukho
eat,
nje la
you're in a
uba
rush.
khona nesikhathi sakho.
There's
Uhlala ungenasikhathi sakho.
moment where you have.
Yindaba udemande mina ukuthi ngibe nesikhathi nawe.
Then why do you demand me to?
Ngikunikeze mina isikhathi sami wena ungenaso sakho.
And give my time to you, whereas you do not give yourself time.
Ngathi mina kuma couples
Then I said to couples,
sidemanda izinto.
we demand things
Kuma spouse ethu thina esihluleka ukuyinikeza zona.
from our spouses.
Asinayo i-relationship nathi.
We
Kodwa
don't have
sidemanda a better relationship with other people.
a relationship with ourselves, but we demand a better relationship with other people.
Ngicela ubuze, bagcinane nokuhlala nawe nje.
When was the last time you sat down with
Abanye
yourself?
abakwazi nani ukuthi kuyini.
Some others don't even know what that is.
Unolanga nje.
You are in anger.
Uvuka ekuseni ukwazi nokukhulumisa abantu.
You wake up in the morning not being able to speak. to
Ingoba
other
unaso
people.
isikhathi nawe.
It's because you do not have time. with
Awukwazi
yourself.
nawe nokuyibuza ukuthi ulale kanjani.
You cannot ask
Uphupheni
yourself
namhlanje.
what you dreamt of today. How did you sleep?
Yini lekwenza ube phansi kanje? Awukwazi nokuyibuza.
What's causing your mood to be down?
Njengoba ngiphansi kanje mangihlangana nabantu,
When I encounter people,
ngizoreacta
how
kanjani?
am I going to react?
Kanti omunye uthi mayivuka ezizwe phansi.
Someone, they wake up and they feel
Ayibuza ukuthi yini ezongenza
down.
ngiphakade.
They'll ask
Ngibe
themselves,
ngcono. Adlala icula lithandayo.
what can cause me to be
Lidlale
well?
lidlale lize limphakamise.
And then they play
Bese
songs
phumela
that they
kubantu
love
senje.
to a point that it revives them, and once they step out, they are in a better mood.
Awukwazi nanokuthi uzoreacta kanjani. Uhlala ublame abantu. Yonke into nje wena ublame abantu. Awukwazi ukuyiblame wena.
Everything that happens to you, always blame others. You never take the blame or own up to things you do.
Nabantu abane low self esteem mabangena phakathi kwabantu nje uyibukela phansi njena uyasaba ukwenza izinto ebe ne ability yokwenza izinto ezibalekile.
There are people that have a low self-esteem. When they're in the midst of people, they fear to do things. whereas
Khona
they
ngikhuluma naye
know.
namhlanje.
There's the person I'm speaking to.
Injani inhliziyo yakho?
How is your heart? What is the condition of your
Phezu
heart?
kwezinto zonke.
Above all things,
Londoloza inhliziyo.
guard your heart.
Ubhizi ufuna abantu indaba zabantu. Umamko.
You're busy looking for other people's matters.
What about yours?
How? Uthini ngezakho?
uJesu kwathathwa usisi owatholakala ephinga oqotsheni.
A lady that was caught in adultery,
So bamthatha bamletha kuJesu.
they took her to Jesus,
Umphose inyawo zikaJesu.
threw her on his feet.
Bathi umthetho uthi,
And then they
umthetho
said-
kaMose uthi otholakala ephinga.
The law of Moses says the one who's
Fanele
caught
ukhandwe ngamatshe aze
in
afe.
the act of adultery
Wena uthini?
should be stoned. What do you say?
Can't you just okay?
And then Jesus said,
What's it?
he said,
Wakhuluma ney'nhliziyo zabo.
he spoke directly to their hearts.
Wathi ukhona phakathi kwenu ongazange senze lesona senzile la.
I said, is there anyone
Akaqali.
of you that didn't do, that has never done the sin? And then he said that the first one to stone this woman, and he went down to sleep. And he said, even you, Lamin, you did this.
When I'm kissing,
Even you, Mkizi.
He
is communicating directly to the heart. He said, the Bible says, from the great to the to the least of the crowd, they went. It is usual that even if you have never been caught, you are the one who's been catching people from acts.
That's the thing
That what happens. If you have never been caught, you are the first one to point fingers. Why? It is because you can tell from how they behave. If you were to ask, how do you know?
That's the thing. That's why abandon. You see, any problem is not abandon. Uguti asifuna ukuthatha responsibility yezinto ezizenza sihlale sithi usathana. Noma buwena owenzile usathana ongenzenga yenza.
We don't want to own up to our actions.
Ngalesikhathi uyenza ubungayi-enjoy le nto le.
When you were
enjoy ubani?
Didn't you enjoy it?
Bengayi-enjoy mina bekusathana be-enjoy.
I wasn't enjoying it, it was the devil.
Bangisa basala.
Is the church with
Why njalo nje sohlala siblame usathana? When we ithatha nini responsibility?
Why do we always blame the devil?
You are responsible for
own
them.
up and take responsibility for our actions.
Nguyiso usathana.
The devil that
Okay, wena ubungamthandi lo muntu owena.
Didn't you love the person you sent with?
Hayi phela uyena ongenze ngumthandi.
He or she's the one who made me love them.
Uyoblame usathana kuze kube nini? Uzoyithatha nini responsibility?
Until when are you going to be blaming?
That's why amakholo awukwazi ukwasizwa ngoba yonke into angena kuyona usathana.
You can never be able to
Ngimpofu
believe
usathana.
because they always blame the devil.
Angidlili
I'm
usathana.
hungry, it's the devil. I'm poor, it's the devil.
Angiyange sonke usathana. Kusho uhlala la phezulu ungabohlewe ngeenyawo wena sikubona nini?
When are we going
Kulokhu
to
uthi
see you?
usathana.
When is it going to be?
Phezu kwezinto zonke.
And above all things,
Ondoloza inhliziyo.
guard your heart.
Injani inhliziyo yakho?
What is the condition of your heart?
Bangaka abantu abanenhliziyo ezibuhlungu.
How many people are
Abantu abaphoxekile.
hurt hearts?
Inhliziyo zakho,
Disappointed.
inhliziyo yakho iyabamba.
Your heart
Ayikwazi
grasps
ukudedela.
and it cannot,
Noma uNkulunkulu engafuna ukukubusisa,
even if God wants to
ibhizi
bless you,
ibamba amagqubu.
but your heart is just grasping on
Ibhizi
grudges.
gaya iy'mbuzi.
It
Ayikwazi ukugenerate
has
ijoy.
grudges. It can't
Ayikwazi
generate
ukukhiqiza
joy.
uthando.
It can't release love.
Ayikwazi ukugcina ukuthula.
It can't keep
Because
peace.
iyabhizi iyagaya.
Because it is just grinding. It is
Kuyaliwa nje
grinding.
ngaphakathi.
It is fighting.
Make wabona umuntu.
Once you see a person,
Ingakho nje angazi bavelelwa nabantu abahle.
it,
Uthi mayifika nje efuna usizo
and
kuthi
a
usezowisa
beautiful phrase
umfundisi.
that a person comes to church and say, this one is going to cause the pastor to sin.
Lo mubi yena ngiyamwisa umfundisi.
Don't you think the one who's not beautiful or unusual will cause the pastor to sin?
Masandele ugade la Jesu.
Pay attention to that children.
Abantu sebesaba nokusho ukuthi uNkulunkulu babusisile banemali ngoba inhliziyo zabantu seyizosondela eduze seyizoboleka.
People
Bangaka
now fear
abazalwane
to
abaqotho.
testify that
Abazalwane
they,
abanamabhizinisi abaxoshwa abazalwane ababolekayo.
There are brethren who have businesses, but they went away from the church because of people who always want to borrow money from them.
Uboleka unjalo awukhokhi.
You're always borrowing, whereas you don't even like to pay. Paying is just not in you.
Yabona inhliziyo?
You see the heart.
Iwumkhohlisi.
It is a deceiver.
Uzathi akusanjeremane noma ulokhu uSolomoni. Uthi inhliziyo yonakele ngaphezulu kwezinto zonke. Ubani ongayazi?
The heart is corrupt more than all things. Who doesn't know it?
Sometimes ungacela umuntu onenhliziyo angeke differentiate la kancane la ukuthi inhliziyo imbi imbi halfway inhle imbi futhi in between.
Let me just explain this.
Uthola ukuthi umuntu uthi akazothandaza.
You call a person to pray
La ngaphambili.
in front.
Uthola ukuthi athi mayithandaza ila ubona khona inhliziyo.
When they pray, you will.
Makuthiwe thandaza yenza njani? Thandaza. Uthola mayisela ngaphambili useya prophet.
And when they are here in front, now they start prophesying, laying hands.
Usefuna inkonzo ayijike inkonzo athi umoya kube kuyena kade alifisa lento.
Now is turning the service and saying it's the spirit where it's him.
Ufuna ukuveza naye ukuthi ugcotshiwe akanikezwe ipulpit.
They want to show
Ufuna ipulpit la
that they are anointed.
Ufuna ukuveza la nini eseniqoqini.
He wants to show now before you who have been collected into one place.
Ubona ukuthi yazi lo muntu kade alifuna lenthuba.
You see, this person was after this.
Hayi ngoba kwehlika umoya.
Not just it's
Uyena
because
owehlisile
it's the
umoya.
spirit, but it is the one who has caused the spirit to descend.
Hayi mina ngizwa. Mina yabona lemnyaka eminingi ngike ngibabona abantu umbone ukuthi umuntu uyazazi ukuthi ugcotshiwe.
You see, I see.
Afuna ukuzoprova la ipulpit unikezwe 3 minutes ukuthi akazokwenza lento yena usenze zakhe izinto.
They're giving 3 minutes.
Uzaba ukuveza ukuthi nami ngigcotshiwe. Sometimes amesana ngizoveza ukugcotshiwe kakhulu kunawo umfundisi mina. Kumbe mase nginikezwe mina ithuba. Mina ngizobakhombisa lelo bonto.
How great they are.
Ngicela ukubuza uNkulunkulu awuvumi ngani uNkulunkulu akunikeza ithuba. Ungazakhele wena ithuba ngoba uzolimaza abantu abaningi ngokuba wenza
an opportunity because you're going to do harm more than good.
Mina ngithi mawugcotshiwe akuyiprove la eminyango ukuthi ugcotshiwe.
I always say when you're anointed, go prove yourself outside that you're anointed.
Inhliziyo yimbi kabazalwane.
Heart is very
Thina sike sibuke nje ubone ukuthi yabona lo
we look at
ulambela ipulpit.
say this person is after or hungry.
Kuba uyazi ukuthi sisikhathaze kanjani ipulpit.
Only if they knew how tired it is.
Asihleli la ipulpit ngoba sithanda. Ingoba uthe uJesu uyangithanda na. Wathi yona izimvu zami.
Because Jesus
Uyinikeza ukudla okuright.
you love
Yena ubhizi ufuna kudliwa inyama la i-T-bone steak. Yena ufuna ukuzophaka inestam.
you are people are dining on
Angithi vese ugcotshiwe kodwa ugcotshwela inestam.
dish. He wants to dish up baby food. Oh God.
Thina sike sibangisane nabantu. Mina ngiyale indaba engizoyixoxa.
I'm laughing at this story I'm going to tell you.
Ayikokhona enye insizwa. Ubaba akushona.
There was a man.
Kodwa nawe uphila njengensizwa. Uyakhuluma, uyaxoxa, khuluma into ezinkulu.
Well spoken.
Ngisho ngathi uyakhuluma usibani bani.
And I said, hey,
Uyilambele ipulpit
they
yami.
can speak and he wants the pulpit.
Ayingamnikeza ngelinye ilanga.
Then I gave it to them.
Ngathi ayisibani bani ngizocela ushare ngelinye ilanga.
Okay, I would like
Ngiyamtshela usuku.
to share some other time.
Hawu. Wathi mayisathi uyashare yazi angimzwakala nokuthi wayithini.
When he was sharing, I couldn't even hear what he was saying.
Abantu babengibuza ukuthi ebethini.
People asked me, what was this person
Isimile
saying?
bekhuluma izinto ezinkulu nimbonile nanuthi bekhuluma into ezinkulu.
And I said, he was speaking great things. You saw him.
Khulumeni.
In
Kuthiwa
speaking,
ihlabe ngakumisa. Noma ngamanje impondo zakhona. Kodwa ihlabe ngendlela.
it doesn't seem as how it
noma engayinweba yena
even if he expands himself,
kodwa uzothi mayisanikezwe ithuba
but when he's given an
imhlule
opportunity,
lento ngoba akakabi nayo icapacity yayo.
he will fail in this thing because he doesn't have the capacity.
Kunabantu abaningi la abafisa ukwenza izinto.
There are so many people who want to do
Amathi mina
things.
ngacula kangcono kunogogo.
So I can sing better than Ugugu
Ngashumayela kangcono kunomfundisi.
and preach way better than
Ngingenza kangcono kunosibani.
and do better than this
Awunikeze
person.
ithuba. Bese uyayibona ukuthi
Wait for an opportunity to be
Awukho
given
ready.
unto you, then you will see that you're not ready.
izinto
The heart
embi kabi.
is very bad.
Mawayikatile
If you do not guard it,
uzophela.
you're going to perish.
Ungathi leli bandla leli wabizelwa kulona inhliziyo yakho uma ingasekho right uzolishiya.
You will
Uthi
say you were
inkosi
called
singikhiphile.
to this church and when
Kanti
your heart is
awukhishwa
not
ngayinkosi
right,
ukhishwa ukonakala kwenhliziyo.
you will leave and say, the Lord has called me out of this church. But it's not just the Lord that has called you out, it is the condition
Mina
of
I've
your
met so
heart.
many people abathi sesiphelile isikhathi sabo la esontweni.
Ngihlangana nabantu that said that I'm out
Bengisanama
of the
plans
church.
okubaqeqesha
I planned on
yokubasiza
training
khona
them
izinto
and helping
ebengizabasiza
them.
kuzona.
The things that I was helping them in.
Umuntu amesanathi nje uNkulunkulu usethe angihambe.
And then people will say, God has said I should go
Ngihambe kwelinye ibanga.
to another church.
Ngithi mina ngibongile kakhulu iservice okunikeza.
And I
Ngingathi
said,
uNkulunkulu engakubusisa.
Thank you very much for the service that you've given unto me. May
You
God
see,
bless
mina
you.
njengomholi
As a
ngiyabona ukuthi lo akabi ready for into ethize.
I can identify that this person is not ready for such.
Awukwazi ukunikeza ingane yakho ikhiye wazi kahle ukuthi mawunikeza ukhiye ukuthi ayongena emotweni izoyibulala yona. Yes, noma imoto ingalimala kodwa uzolimala yena.
You can't give your child a key to go help themselves because you can tell
Wena
them to
njengomzali usambona ukuthi lo akakabikho ready.
as a parent, you were able to identify that they were not ready.
Naye bengakayiprove ngendlela right.
They hadn't proven themselves to a right
Kodwa
manner.
ngenxa ukuthi kuyayifuna le.
But because they're after this thing,
Miyekele.
you will let them.
Inhliziyo
The heart,
yonakele ngaphezulu kwezinto zonke.
it is corrupt more than all things.
Jeremiah 17 verse 10 uthi, but I the Lord search the heart and examine the secret. I will give all people their due rewards according to what their desires deserve. Ngamanye amazwi uNkulunkulu uyayazi inhliziyo uyayihlolisisa.
In other words, God knows the heart and searches it very well.
Ngisacela ukubuza. Uyayazi inhliziyo yakho?
Can I ask, do you know your heart?
Igcwele nje manje.
What is it filled with?
Ikhaya.
What is it grind
Uma
upon?
uhlangana naloya muntu lana emsebenzini okuphatha kabi.
When you encounter with that person
Okay.
that hurts you often at work,
Angeke ngibuze lento le. Khona enye into abantu abake bayenze, right?
there's something people often do.
Athi umuntu ngiyithole sengenze kanje.
The person will say, I found myself doing something
Angiyazi ngiyenze kanjani leyo
and I
nto.
don't know how I got to it.
Okay. Angenze example, right?
Let me make an example.
Mayesu Jesu. Ma umuntu ekushaya isihlathi, bomnikeza esinye isihlathi.
When Jesus says, when somebody
Mawuthi, "Ha!"
strikes you on the cheek,
Ungamnikeza
give them
kanjani esinye isihlathi?
and that.
Already usofeyile.
Once you say, how can I do that? You have already failed the test.
Nangizwa.
Do you know that?
uJesu uthe,
Jesus said,
ma umuntu ekushaya ngala,
when a person strikes your cheek,
mnikeze nangala.
give them the other one.
Uthi wena, "Ha!
And you say,
Ngeke ngize ngikwazi ukwenza lokho."
I cannot do that.
Ngamanye amazwi,
In other words,
khona into ekulindile lapha endleleni
there's something there in the path waiting for you.
ezokhoza ukuthi uthi mawushawa ngala uvuma ukushawa ngala.
That will cause you that when they strike you on the side, you allow them to strike the other
Wena
side.
isinqumo usenzile.
The decision you
Wathi
already
ngeke
made
ngize ngikuvume.
and say, I'm not going to do that.
Uhambe uzofike kulesi sikhathi.
You go to
Uqhamuka
that position.
isivunguvungu
And then-
sesishingishana.
A
Sithi mase
stone,
kushangala uphindisele.
when it hits you on the side and then you hit back,
Sikushaye ngala uphindisele.
hits you and then you hit back.
Bese uphindiselile.
Once you hit back,
Usuyaboshwa usuyejele.
you get arrested, you go
Usuyayibuza
to
ukuthi
jail.
ngiyenze kanjani leyana.
And then you ask yourself, how did I get to
Yazi
that?
uyenze kanjani leyana?
How, you know, how
Ingoba
I did it?
uthe mawubuzwa la.
It's because when you
Kwathiwa
ask,
uma ekushaya ngala mnikeze ngala.
like when
Wathi
they
ngeke uze
strike
kwenzeke
you
lokho.
on the side, give
Decision
them
suyenze
the
njani?
next.
Suyenzile.
You've already made.
Lesimo lesi asizukukunikeza isikhathi sokucabanga.
So this situation won't give you a choice. or in
uzo-reacta
but you're going to react.
inhliziyo isiyibambile
The heart has already
le nto isho laphaya
grasped on what you have said.
ngiyithathe slow kancane izwi
Are you getting
iyazwakala noma izwakala so ngamanye mase ngimshaya ngimphindisela ngimbulala
In other words, when I strike back
Sengiyoboshwa.
this person and go to jail,
kanti mina la i-test ibithi
whereas the test
mawushaya
said,
ngala
when they hit me on
uzovuma
the
yini
side,
ukunikeza
are you going to
wathi
allow them to strike the other side?
uzoyiphindisela
No, I will
yathi
hit
inhliziyo
back.
ngiyabonga mina
Then the heart said, thank you.
ngizokuphindiselela
I am going to revenge
sifike isimo
on your behalf.
umuntu akudrayivise kabi emgaqweni
A person will
akudrive
will cause
Now
you to
udinwe.
struggle, you get agitated.
awuthi ungavumi ukuthi akadlule alokhu ekushaya
You
ngama-light
won't
mesana
allow them to
udinga
pass.
umshayeli aphuma adonsa isibhamu
And then they will come out of the
nawe
gun,
mesana udonsa isagila sakho
and you also take your.
angithi wena awufuni ukumnikeza lesi esinye
You don't want
isidala
to-
yingakho-ke kunesagila
That's why now that's why you
then mawusondela
have
uthole ukuthi usuyafa noma usuyambulala lo muntu
when you
kanti kuba ubuvumile nje ukuthi akadlule
get closer to this person, you find that you
uvuma
die. You
ukwenziwa
kill them.
isilima kodwa uzophila
But only if you allow them and be.
kwasho ukuthi wena uthe ma usala
But because
over my dead
when
body
you were still here, you said,
akukwazi ukwenzeka kumina
over my dead body, that can never happen to me.
iy'nqumo ey'ningi
Many decisions.
ngiyangizwa bazana
Are you with me? Church?
iy'nqumo ey'ningi
Many decisions.
indlela o-reacta ngayo
The way you
usuke ukade wayithatha lezo y'nqumo
the way you react now reflects on how you took those decisions back then.
athi angiyazi mina ukuthi ngiyenzeka usuqamba
I
manga
don't
uyayazi ukuthi uyenze kanjani ma ungahlehla ubheke kuma-files kade wasithatha isinqumo sale nto
I don't know how I did it, but then if you go back from the archives, you would know.
yabona uthi lo ma sangisukele nje angikhulumisi
If this person
hayi yonke into izoba right
to speak to me, everything will just
already
fall into
isinqumo
place.
senze njani
You've
uma
already made a
ingasakukhulumisi
decision.
uphatheka kabi
If they don't speak to you, now you become sad and hurt.
phezu kwezinto zonke
Above all things,
londoloza inhliziyo
guard your heart.
inhliziyo yonakele ngaphezulu
The heart is corrupt more than all things.
futhi enhliziyweni
And even in the heart,
ilaphuma khona imithombo yokuphila
that's where wells of life come.
khona abantu abahlale behappy njalo
Some people are always
banemali
happy.
noma banayo
They have
bahappy.
money, they do not have money.
khona abantu abahlale bediniwe njalo banemali
Then you
noma
find
banayo
people
badiniwe
who are always angry. They have money,
Why?
they don't have money, they're angry.
because inhliziyo zabo bayifundisile
It's because they've taught their
sacela ukuze
hearts.
yakhe inhliziyo buka unkulunkulu uhlolisisa izindlu
Look at God.
zenhliziyo
He
izitho zenhliziyo
searches the intentions of
angithi
the
noma
heart.
sesinikele uthi unkulunkulu ngiyamthanda unikela
When we give, God says, I love a cheerful giver.
khona lezi zinto eziwu-2 ngike ngenza i-comparison ngibatshele nani
There are two things that I compared and I told them, Nanda,
ngathi kubona
instead,
kunabantu abawu-2
there are two people,
noma kunezinto eziwu-2
or maybe let's say two things.
kunesela
There's a thief
nomphanga
and the robber.
ngayizwa isela
A thief
nomphanga
and the robber.
wena ungacabanga ukuthi bayafana labo
You
bantu
might think that they're the same.
abafani labo bantu
No, they're not the same.
isela nomphanga
The thief and the robber.
isela
A thief,
liyakuthathela into yakho ungazi
it takes something from you not
futhi
knowing.
isela inhloso yalo
And its intention,
livamisile ukuthi lifuna ukuthatha into wena ungazi
most of the time, is to take something from you
alifuni
not knowing.
ubone mangabe likuthathela into isela
It doesn't want you to see whenever it steals from you.
niyayizwa le nto niyayizwa le nto
Are you getting what I'm saying?
isela alifuni ukubona ingakho kuthiwa bayaxhobana pickpocketing
They are pickpocketing.
hawu imali yakho ayisekho hawu benginowallet
I had a wallet.
usho nepowallet
Where did it go?
isela lontshontshile
The thief took it from you.
kodwa umphangi
But a robber
ukuthathela ubhekile
takes before your eyes.
ukuthathela wazi
Takes things from you knowing.
ukuthathela ubone ukuthi uyena lo
With
ngithathela
you knowing, and you can even identify that it's
yini
them.
le
What's that? That's a robber.
Akuthathe as much as angakwazi ukuthatha.
Takes from you as much as they can.
Ingakho kuthiwa umphangi.
That's why it is.
Yakwazi ukuphanga yini?
Do you know what it is to rob?
Yini ukuphanga? Mawudla ngi udla uze udle nongaphezulu kokuhlafuna umlomo. Angithi so manje kuthiwa umphangi.
It's called a robber.
John 10 verse 10 lithi isela kalizi kungengokweba nokubulala nokubhubhisa.
John 10 verse 10 said,
should ngamanye amazwi isela ubani?
Comes only to steal, kill and destroy.
Ubani isela?
Who is the thief?
Usathane.
The devil.
Awubazala ngikhuluma nami. Sengizoqeda, don't worry. Usathane yini? Ise kukhona eBhayibhelini la kuthi usathane umphangi.
Is there any place where in the Bible is called a robber? Who is the robber?
Uthi uNkulunkulu.
God said,
Nina ningiphangile.
You have robbed
Bathi kuphange kanjani?
How did
Wathi
we?
ngokweshumi nangemnikelo.
With tithes and
Ubani umuntu omkhulu umphangini nesela?
who is greater, a robber than a thief?
Ubani oyingozi kakhulu umphangi nesela?
Who's more dangerous, a thief and a robber?
We umzalwane uyini la mayingayikhopi ishumi enganikeza.
He's a robber.
Uphanga bani cabanga?
Who is he robbing? My God.
Awucabanga uphanga uNkulunkulu noSathane ehluleka ukumphanga.
Imagine you are robbing God even when the devil fails to.
Hayi, that's a greatest professionalism.
Hayi uqhwephesha.
Ngamanye amazwi thina siphanga ubani?
In other words, we rob God.
uSathane uphanga ugebenga bani?
The devil steals from us.
Ngamanye amazwi uSathane uyisela lakho.
The devil is a
Wena umphangi kaNkulunkulu. Umethana uNkulunkulu.
You say God.
Ngekuzu inuka ifirst fruit.
You will not get the first fruits.
Ngiyakuzwa ukunika okweshumi this month ngoba bengihambisa abantwana esikoleni.
The time you never.
Ngamanye amazwi umphangi
A robber
uyacabanga ngaphambi kokuba phanga.
thinks before they rob.
Uyabudget ukuqala ukuphanga.
They
Yabo mawubona kuphanga imoto zemali nje ziplaneliwe before.
see when they rob,
Umphangi uyaplana bese yahloma.
they prepare and then they
So ngamanye uthe uphela nje uJanuary ubusuvesa
they become ready. So even when before January ended, you were already ready for it.
wathi hayi uNkulunkulu ngizokunikeza okweshumi okuhalf.
Said, God, I'm going to give you half of the time.
Nkosi ngeke ngizobuye ngibone ngefirst fruit.
I will see later with the first fruit.
Inhliziyo yakho
That's your heart.
la khona ingcebo yakho ikhona nenhliziyo yakho.
Where you reach.
So mangabe uthanda imali uNkulunkulu uzolandela ngemuva.
If you lack,
Mangabe uthanda uNkulunkulu imali izolandela ngemuva.
God will follow.
Abakwazi
God,
ukuhambisana
money
kanje.
will follow. There can't be any competition on like
Enhlizweni uNkulunkulu uyakompetha nemali enhlizweni.
in the heart. God
Uzathi uJesu amakhosi amabili ngeke akwazi ukubuselana enhlizweni eyodwa.
says two kings can't rule in one heart.
Mawuthanda imali uNkulunkulu uzomthanda kancane.
If you love money more,
Mawuthanda uNkulunkulu imali izolandela
if you
ngamuva.
love God more, you love.
Kwabanye abantu imali inkosi.
Some people
Kwabanye imali
is
inceku.
king, but some it's a servant. Amen.
Ubani onendawo enkulu enhlizweni yakhe imali noNkulunkulu ungamphenduli.
Who
Ngeke inhliziyo
has
iphendule.
the throne of your heart?
Ubani omkhulu enhlizweni yakho imali
Who is greater in your heart?
noNkulunkulu.
Money or God?
Yezwe inhliziyo ithini?
Do you know?
It's
Do
a
you
man.
hear what your heart is saying? It is saying money.
Ungenza noma yini ukuze uthole imali.
You can do whatever to get money.
Ingakho namhlanje sinamadodakazi ethu.
That's why today we have our
Namadodana
daughters
ethu
and
anamablessa amanye awo Ben 10
blessers,
amanye ama-slay queen
Ben 10s and some are slay queens.
bafuna imali eshesha.
They want fast money.
Yini inhliziyo
It's the
bayifuna imali
They
kodwa
want
bafuna
money.
ukuyisebenza ngendlela eright.
But they
Bafuna
do not
ama-shortcut.
want to earn it in the right way, but they want shortcuts.
Ngesonto nje ngiright.
On Sunday
Ngiphuma kanje. Ngiyasebenza imali ngiyayifuna.
and after church, I just
Ukuthi
go
ngiyifuna
to-
kanjani doesn't matter.
No matter how I
Mangitholile.
get money, doesn't matter.
Sengiqedile.
I'm done.
Phezu kwezinto zonke
Above all things,
londoloza inhliziyo. inhliziyo yonakele ngaphezulu kwezinto zonke.
It is corrupt more than any other.
Bengisanikeza introduction namhlanje.
I was giving you only an introduction.
Next week I'm
today.
going to explain ukuthi uNkulunkulu intellect kanjani inhliziyo.
Ngesinto ezayo ngizochaza ukuthi uNkulunkulu ukhuluma kanjani kuyena.
Because this is very important.
Ngoba into ebaluleke kakhulu.
Because if you don't keep your heart,
Ngoba mangabe ungayigcina inhliziyo yakho,
somebody will keep it for you.
khona ozokugcinela yona.
Bangaka abantu abanamaqhubu
How many people are
abangakwazi ukwadedela.
that they can't let
Bathi
them go?
angikwazi ukudedela.
That say, I
Uwena
can't
nje
let
ufinqile.
go. But you're the one who is grasping.
Yazi
us.
indaba ufinqile.
Do you know
Ingoba
why?
wathi ngeke ngize ngikwazi ukumthethela.
It is because you said, I cannot forgive this person.
Inhliziyo yenza lento le.
The heart is doing this
Oyifundise
thing,
yona.
you told it to do.
Ungazuthi angikwazi ukumthethelela.
You can
Ingoba
even say,
vese
I
wathi
cannot
ngeke ngikwazi
forgive them.
ukumthethelela ungenze
Well,
kabi.
it's because you told yourself,
Mawususho kanjalo
forgive them.
izodedela kanjani inhliziyo?
If you've said that, how is
Fanele
it
kuyitshela ukuthi noma kunje
let go of this?
ayenzeke intando yakho.
You should tell that no matter how things are, let the will of God happen.
Asiphameni.
Let us
Wenhliziyo yami
You see, the writer of the song had a perfect image in mind.
Uthi wenhliziyo uhlakaniphe.
He thought very well that, my heart
Yes,
be
noma
wise.
zikhanqile izitha zakho.
Even if your enemies
Zivukela wena.
are around,
Kodwa
surrounding you,
hlakaniphe.
and
Wayakhuluma
they
nenhliziyo.
come against you.
Ingoba manje yaba isilimo.
Why is it speaking to the heart? It's because if it becomes a fool,
Into ebingeke izibe inkinga.
what have never been a problem
Iphenduka ibe inkinga.
becomes a problem.
Iyona eba yicause.
It becomes the cause.
Obviously.
It causes conflict.
Kanti kube yona ibe right.
It was
Yareacta ngendlela
the right
right.
state,
La kungafanele uphendule khona.
the right way, and when
Ungaphenduli.
you shouldn't have responded.
Jesu esesiphambanweni.
When Jesus was on the
Wabona
cross,
amazwi
he
ayisikhombisa.
spoke only 7
Ngoba
words.
mangabe isimo sinzima,
Because when a situation is
Ungakhulumi
hard,
kakhulu.
don't speak much.
ungakhuluma uze ukhohlwe
Don't speak things that you're
ukuthi
going to
utheni uyifake enkingeni.
and put yourself in trouble.
Khuluma into
But
osoba.
only speak things
Inhliziyo yakhe kuvumela ukuthi
sober
ukhulume.
senses and what your heart allows you to speak.
Because uzomosha isimo kakhulu.
Because you're going to
Ungaze ufinyelele la udivorce khona kanti ubungeke uze
you will
udivorce.
risk a
Ukuthi usuke wakuthatha ngelokuthi.
divorce, but it's because you took things out of context.
Hlakanipha.
Be wise.
Hliziyo hlakanipha. Ungabe
Heart,
yisuku.
become wise and not be a fool.
Akulula leminyama.
Things are not easy.
namhlanje ngifuna abantu abazoletha inhliziyo yabo kuNkulunkulu
But today I want people
abazoyibona ukuthi inkosi inje
to bring their hearts to God and say,
ngiyabona uma ngasiqhubekile nje ngeke ngize ngikubone
if it was to continue being
ngeke
like
ngize
this, I'm
ngifinyelele
not going
ezulwini uma inhliziyo yami
I won't get into heaven if my heart is
yonakele
like
ngaphezulu
this. It
kwezinto
is
zonke
corrupt more
munye
than
kuphela umuntu
all things.
ongayilungisa
There's only one
yena
person
owayidalayo
that's going to fix it. It's the one who created it.
ibuyisele kuyena
Give it back to
inhliziyo
him.
yakho izoba right
It is going to be
Uzohlala
in good
ujabule.
condition. You will be
kwesinye
happy.
isikhathi ungathi sithatha isikhathi eside la esontweni kanti asithathanga isikhathi eside inhliziyo yakho
Sometimes you will say we take more
ngoba
time.
uma ngabe inhliziyo yakho ikluni
It is your
imsuka
heart. If your heart is clean,
ngisho ungathatha isikhathi esingakanani
innocent,
ilokhu ijabule
no matter how much
kodwa
time it
uma ke
takes,
yangaba right
but if it's not right,
mina ngeke ngisho ngithi umuntu unebhadi
I always say
uma ngabe inhliziyo yakho iqhubeke ngami
there's
ngoba uNkulunkulu uma ehlisa
misfortune
izinto la esontweni
to
zehlisa
you
ngami
because whenever God releases things,
so uma ngithi
He
ngiyazehlisa
uses me. So when I release those
kusho
things,
ukuthi wena ukhubekile ngami
it means
awusangidlile
you have
awusathokozi ngawo
Offended by
sekhona
me.
izinto ozaziyo ezimbi
there
ngawo
are bad things
ngeke
about
uzubusiseke
you.
mntana
You
baba
won't be blessed.
kuvamisekile ukuthi uNkulunkulu abeke izinto zakho
It is usual that
Kulo
God
muntu
puts
ongamfuni.
your things in this person that you are not fond of, that you do not like.
uma inhliziyo yakho ingekho right
If your heart is not
selimoshekile usuku
right,
lanamhlanje
today has been ruined.
letha inhliziyo yena
Bring your heart
ukuze ube right mntana
to Him so that you will be right.
letha inhliziyo next week ngizochazela more
I'm going to
letha
explain more.
inhliziyo yakho
Bring your heart to Him.
uzoba right
You're going to be
uzojabula
right. You will
mina ngihlala ngijabulile
I'm
makuthiwa
always
ngiyasontweni ngijabulile
Whenever I go to church,
Makuthiwa
I
ngiyoshumayela
rejoice.
ngijabulile.
When they call me to preach, I rejoice.
izolo kade siza umkhulu ubaba wami uMsomi enze
Yesterday,
inkonzo
we were helping my father in his
kade
service.
ngu-cameraman
I was a cameraman.
ngiyibhishop kwelami isonto
I'm a bishop at
but
the
laphana bengumfanyana nje
but
oshuthi
there I was just a boy.
ngiyamseva yena njengobaba wami ngeke ngize ngibe mkhulu kunaye ngisho ngalabo abadla u-12 abe nawu-2 yena kodwa ngeke ngize ngimkhulu kunaye ubaba
Even if I would have more children than him, I would
because inhliziyo yami
my
right
father. Because my heart is right.
ngiyayizwa le
Amen.
ngize ngahleka bekunamanye amagesi sesothandaza
We had guests.
besinamanye amagesi
We had guests.
ebeqhamuke eJoburg
From
bekunegesi
Johannesburg.
speaker phakathi kwabo
And amongst them there was
maye ngi-introduce kwena ngi-introduce njengendodana yakhe ethi indodana yami lo uSibuko
This is my son's sister.
igama lami nguSibuko
That's
wathi
my
uSibuko
name. He's calling me school.
yeah so manje masihamba nawo
When
mabebuza izinto balokhu bethi Sibuko ukuthi Sibuko ukuthi Sibuko angisalijwayele-ke mina lelo gama
whenever with them, they keep on calling me small, whereas I'm not used to it anymore.
so angithi siyabathatha ngisebenzisa imoto zami ngimboleke yena uMercedes wami
I borrowed him my
so
car.
ngase ngiboleka mina imoto kamama
Then I borrowed
BM wakhe
my wife's car.
because bawu-6 so siyabathatha sibahambise sibasusela baye enkonzweni susela phasiye kanjani
We take them.
ngiyamseva nje
We transport them. I am serving.
nami ngiyayitshalela ukuthi ngelinye ilanga kube khona abanye
I'm also planting them. There are people that are going to serve me in the day.
so bese siye enkonzweni mina ngingaphatheki kabi
But
ukuthi wayengashongo ukuthi umpostoli
I didn't get sad because he
wayengashongo ukuthi
called me
uDr Msomi
an apostle.
and
called
futhi
by my
he's my
title.
father akakho wrong I mean akekho wrong ngalokho
He's
akusho
not wrong by
ungi-introduce njengendodana
by
yakhe
introducing me as
so
a son.
manje laba bazalwane laba so bazi ukuthi awu Sibuko manje alijwayele lo gama ngasenkonzweni ngisho ukuthi ithoma Sibuko wozozosishutha ngalathi
So I'm taking the picture. They're
sengiyagijima
calling me.
ngiphethe lokho bese ngiyabatshela ukuthi abame kanjani then bese ngiyabashutha
I tell
Sibuko this bese kuqhamuka umfanyana omncane
And then a young boy.
children church bawu-2 bangithanda esontweni
They come.
so bese yaqhamuka bese ethi ubaba lo
They.
ubaba umpostoli
This is an apostle.
utshela bona ke
Telling
hey
them.
khulumela nomfana omncane
Very
mncanyana ngicabanga una ungangoshalom
I think it's Shalom's side.
so abesendathi nje ubaba umpostoli uthi ubaba umpostoli
Father apostle.
usibulo
This is
yena no ubaba umpostoli
And the boy insists.
so sesiyabahambisa
Now when we are taking them back home,
bese bethi hayi sizohamba ke sizokubona kusasa siye enkonzweni kusasa
And then they say,
bese
"We're
no
going to see you tomorrow."
mina ngisonto eMount Zion Carnation mina ngisonto nomkhulu
and this boy said, I go
mina ngizobe kusema Mount Zion Carnation
not with Umkhulu.
bese Mount Zion Carnation
Then they asked, "Mother,
manje sebeyahamba sebeyogibela ngivule ke imoto ngivule iwindi ngivule yabo ngikude ke imoto mama akwazi uyivula amawindi yabo so mase beya kuyona uzothi ha
and they go to it.
ngiyogibela imoto kamama umpostoli
The boy says, you're going to get it. Mama Apostle's car.
mina ngena kanjani emotweni kamama umpostoli wami
How are you riding my mother's
angithi
car?
umama uhamba nge-VW le yakhe bomvu yabo so then emva kalokho hayi bathi imoto mampostoli baxoxa bathi mina ngikhonzi nani mina ngise-Mount Zion Carnation
Well spoken, telling them everything. And,
then
where he was.
sesiyahamba la endleleni
And then when we go,
sebeyangibuza kanti wena ubani
they ask me, who are you?
usibu nje wena
And
pho ingane ingane lokhu keep on ethi umpostoli are you an apostle
now why is the child calling you an
bese
apostle?
ngiyahleka
Then I laughed.
qhubeke nokudrive
I continued to
ngamphendula
didn't answer.
akhuluma are you an apostle
Umpostoli, yeah.
ngithi yes I am
And ngivume ngithi yebo.
so umfana omncane lo uthe akazokhonza nathi uye Mount Zion what is Mount Zion
And then
ngathi Mount Zion is my church that I'm leading that's why I told you yesterday ukuthi ngine-branch eSoweto so I've got other branches oh okay thank you
they became surprised.
mase sihlukana bye bye apostle
And then when we departed,
Akuseyena
they
uSibuko.
said, goodbye, apostle. No longer see you.
so mina didn't see any problem lapho
Angiyibonanga
my heart was pure noba bebeyikhulumele pure indodana yakhe vesius
Even my father was speaking with the people.
but mina bengakhubeka ngithi mhlawumbe bengakhubeka ngithi mina ubaba ubizwa
I couldn't be-
ngumpostoli futhi ngudokotela
Being
no it
offended.
doesn't matter when your heart is pure
Akunankinga mangabe inhliziyo yakho imsulwa konke lokhu.
then after that kwamnandi sahlukana okay apostle we see you sobonana ke mase sibonana
After
then
we
because
departed,
sesiyahlukana
we departed.
masikhonza Sunday ngikhonza kwenye indawo nobaba ukhonza kwenye indawo then ngathi sobonana ngoba vese nisakhona around but when your heart is pure
Kodwa mangabe inhliziyo yakho imsulwa,
uNkulunkulu uyilungisela yena izinto ngaphambi kokuba uyilungise
God sets things for you before you can set them yourself.
wena ubhizi ufuna ukufikisa abantu uNkulunkulu efuna ukufikisela bona
You are busy wanting to fix people, whereas God wants to fix them.
asithandazeni baba wethu ongcwele egameni likaJesu we give you praise we give you glory we give you honor there is no one like you my God we bring our hearts to you this morning in the name of Jesus Thank you, Baba Kristo.
Siamo nawe siyazi baba ukuthi senzile kabi uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele but siyabonga ukuthi sinikeza first uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele ukuthi ngaye sidanzwe uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele siyibuyisele uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele lona themba uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele esinalo lelo uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele lentuba siyihlambulule njalo we give you all praise Lord Jesus Lord sibulekela mshumoya wokukhulisa iphele simelana nawo egameni likaJesu no one give us the consent but Lord ukuthi wena inhliziyo yakhe enhle ibe kithi uNkulunkulu ethe ngcwele let us resemble your heart egameni likaJesu Kristu
Ngicela sisho namasini Nkosi uJesu.
Lord Jesus
Inhliziyo yethu
we give you our hearts
njengoba injalo.
as it is.
Sicela usithethelele
Please forgive us
amacala ethu.
our transgressions
Nazo zonke izinto esifaka enhlizweni
and everything that we put in our hearts.
siyayidedela manje.
We are releasing them.
Sikhulule kuzo.
Free us from them.
Ezinye asisakwazi nokuyishintsha.
Some we can't even change them,
Sidinga wena ukuthi usishintshe.
but we need you to change them.
Wena oyazi inhliziyo.
You know our hearts.
Sicela ukukunikeza yona.
We want